to the Scamslam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
La, la, la. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing, twin? What we doing, twin? You going to sheep? You going back to sheep? Gifted. Turn that light on. The bathroom light. Gifted. Turn that light on. The bathroom light. Hello. Happy New Year's Eve, chat. Happy New Year's Eve. I pray you guys be safe. Have fun. Good morning. Just got off work thinking about calling out tonight. I know that's right. You deserve it, queen. It's the end of the year. You've been working all year. Right, as you should. Want to spend New Year's with my family. Right. You cooking today? Yes. I'm begging for a motherfucking New Year's meal. Now what? Now what? What I said in that video, that's what I want to make. Yeah, now what? I got the mac and cheese. I just need a can of greens and because I used the green beans already. I just need a can of greens because I could have used green beans, put potatoes and shit in there, but I used the green beans for Christmas. Yep, I used the green beans for Christmas already. So I just need a can of greens that I gotta get. And you know the glory greens, the greens that you just warm up, that you just cook? Yeah. On my main page, it's Big Zim. So go to my page, it's called Big Zim. That's the page, AK Big Zim. Big Zim. But then I got one slab of ribs. I need to get another thing of ribs, like the short ribs, the short pork ribs. Y'all know them come in little packs. Not the whole slab of ribs. So what is they called? A half slab? Half of I don't know. Shit. Baby backs. Yeah, that's what they call. I'm like, what do you call them? Making shrimp pasta with garlic bread because it's 28 degrees here. I know that's right. It's raining where I'm at. But that sounds delicious. Yeah, just to give my kids a New Year's meal. They had a good Christmas and a good Christmas meal. So I'm going to make sure they have a good New Year's meal. And we have a good New Year's, like we spend it together. I'm not going out. I'm staying home with my kids. They had a good Christmas and a good Christmas meal. So I'm going to make sure they have a good New Year's meal. And we have a good New Year's, like we spend it together. I'm not going out. I'm staying home with my kids. Every New Year's, I'm going to bring it in with you guys. I am bananaed on every other page but this one. So, I literally get my Big Zim page back on New Year, on the 1st. Then, the Big Zim page is banned till the 31st, which is today at a certain time. So, I'll be over there and over here. So, y'all know. No, you're not getting on my bed. You're not getting on my bed. Girl, bye. Dogs do not go on the bed. You have your own bed, little dog. Little doggy, you got your own bed. Are you gonna sip on something? I feel like I'm not allowed to. I gotta ask y'all for permission. Even though I'm grown as fuck. I feel like even if I do it in private, I'm being sneaky. You know? Because they keep saying on here that I'm a liar, I'm this, I'm that, like, and I am none of those things. I don't even drink liquor. I don't do nothing. How my baby was, and I was just pregnant. How my baby was, and during my pregnancy, y'all already know how that shit is. Right, just watch what you say, AK. And then they keep saying get off the internet. It's not about being on the internet, because even when I took a break from the internet chat, this is what they not gonna tell you. They still, since CPS, they still did what they did. They still are going to do what they're gonna do. Because their whole agenda is trying to get my kids to. My whole agenda is trying to be better for my kids. Improve for your kids. And it's room for improvement. Like, I'm not sitting here saying, I don't need this. I don't need you to tell me shit. It's not like I'm doing that. It's not like I'm building up a wall saying, fuck what y'all saying. You get what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. I'm open to all of it. Even if the bad or the good, I'm open to it. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like they want a perfect, exactly what you said. They want this perfect person, and I'm not that on the internet. Like, I always been my authentic self, honest, open, and I tell probably a little bit too much, honestly. And that be my problem for real. And my chat tell me like, Zim, stop telling so much. Stop explaining yourself when I will. Because I'm an open book. I have no reason to lie. I've been through this shit and been going through this shit. But I'm trying to give my kids a better life. And if nobody don't see that, I'm going to continue to keep going. I'm going to continue to keep trying. No matter how many officers y'all send to my door, you see I still got my kids. You see how they talk to me and I talk to them. That should tell you right there, respect go both ways. Any other person would have been disrespecting the officer. They done came that many times to their house. I'm still respectful. Still, you get what I'm saying? It's right there in their faces. What can they say? And I done let them in every single time. But the 2 times that they came the last time, the ambulance and the motherfucking police, because I don't need y'all services. I didn't call you guys. That's all I'm saying. That's where I'm coming from. At the end of the day, it doesn't make sense because those are my kids. And if they're so concerned like they say they is, and they bring in awareness, which is not awareness, because it's giving like y'all obsessed with me and y'all trying to get through my kid. Y'all trying to go through my kids to get to me. Do y'all get what I'm trying to say? Like, they're literally trying to go through my kids to get to me because they see I don't go argue with them. I don't go back and forth with them on the T pages. It's a such thing as putting yourself in the bullshit, in the mix, and you do not get blessed like that. God do not attach no mess. No blessings will come with you being messy. No way around it. There's no way. So me sitting there trying to be on a panel, they're trying to push me to get into a panel chat. These grown women, get in the panel, get in the panel, get in the box, get in the box. I'm not doing that, and I should not have to. If I'm sitting here every single day taking care of my kids, they don't see me do what I'm supposed to do for my daughter. They feel like I'm not doing it on camera. I'm doing it on the side. If you see me doing what I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Anybody knows that has a medical needs child, for you to get discharged from the hospital, you have to take classes. You have to get training. You have to get certificates. So how they're sitting up on the live talking, and it's just like, that's so defamation of character. I don't care what nobody say. Because I done did all the training, got every certificate, going back and forth to the hospital. I am. And every baby is different. Everybody's situation is different. Why is nobody speaking out for the baby, for the child? Because at the end of the day, they watch me. First is, oh, we praying for the baby. Now, oh, is y'all talking shit about the baby. You pick a side and stay there. Because I don't want y'all prayers. I don't want none of that from you motherfuckers on that side on the T pages. We don't want y'all prayers because they not even getting to the ceiling. Them prayers ain't even getting to the ceiling. They on the floor. You think God is really listening to what you're saying? And you're sitting up on this app talking about a baby? That God saved her. What y'all fail to realize, y'all keep talking about her condition, this, that, and this, that. I don't get SSI. They talking about reporting me to SSI, welfare, this, that. Okay, and I'm just gonna be begging more and more and more. You can get people cut off all that. They done seen me cut off before. And I still fed my kids. Still made a way. Still paid my bills. Amen. Still. When I was in an apartment. So y'all talking about now. I done been through that shit already. So all the shit that y'all trying to do, it's like y'all failing. Y'all failing to where y'all teaming up, and I'm one person. At the end of the day, I'm one person. And I still gotta wake up and be a mom with all these people attacking me. All these people that don't even know me from a can of paint, and I don't know them. That's the whole thing. They don't know me. They think they know somebody from a 2-second live or a 2-minute video or an hour live. Okay, for you to be something on this app, you have to stream. You have to stay consistent. You have to be on this motherfucker for hours. My kids have 2 parents. I don't have to do shit y'all want me to do. Period. I could tell the daddy to do it. Just because you can't tell your baby daddy or your husband or your partner to do it because they don't want to get their ass up and do it, and they feel like a woman's supposed to do this and a woman's supposed to do that, that's not this way. It's teamwork make the dream work over here, baby. The mama and the daddy doing shit. You see him every time I ask him, get your ass up and make a bottle. I ain't made a bottle because I shouldn't have to. Change your diaper. Change your son diaper. That's your son. If we start putting these men where they supposed to and take accountability, go get a job for your family. Go get a fucking job is what I told him. And that's what he did. I don't have to come on the internet and, yo, my man got a job because I told him to. Do you want a cookie, bitch? He should have been did that. That's what y'all should be saying. He should have been when you had the first one, Zim. When you had the first one. That's what I hear. Because that's what I got told as a young person growing up. Duh, he supposed to. What the fuck you telling us for, Keisha? We don't care. He should have been had a job, Zim. What is you telling us for? That's all. That's why I don't. Because I feel like, duh. What do you want a cookie? Common sense. You get what I'm saying? That's all. That's why I don't show shit like that, because I feel like, what are you showing us for? Do it look like we give a fuck? I hope he keep that little job. I'm just being for real. I'm being so for real, because how can I not? I always been real. And one thing I'm gonna do is be for real. That man should have been had a job. I agree with y'all, and he do. But I'm not finna come on here and run his business to the internet. What they want me to do, I'm not doing that. Okay, you gotta let your tablet charge, girl. We not finna do this. And you gotta tell the TikTok, thank you for your tablet. Her birthday coming up, chat. Thank you so much for the 6 cookies. I'ma send that. You. What was that fun? What was that for? Was that for the kids? So we all know we on one page. Was that for the vehicle? I just want to know so I can put the funds where it's supposed to go. Because I don't want nobody to talk about I'm a scammer this, I'm a scammer that. You can go see the GoFundMe. You can go see everything. You welcome. It's for anything. Thank you so much, Buki. I'ma spend it on the kids. When your daddy get up, you wanna go get some snacks, okay? And juice, because y'all don't got no more juice. I seen y'all drink all the juice yesterday. Mom! Mom! And then they keep saying, get off. This is how I feed my family. Mommy. I lost my big ass page with all them followers. I used to get paid off TikTok shop, getting free samples, all the shit. I could show y'all how to make this motherfucker jump. If you coming from 0 to where I'm at, I done rebuilt a whole page. If y'all go watch my other pages, I literally started from this to where I'm at. Girl, it's okay. I'm gonna get some more juice. And I'm always like, I could say I'm a sweet person. Like, I don't know why people go out their way to attack my children. Now me, okay, I can take it. You feel me? I got tough skin, you know. But like my kids, like, are you serious? Brownie, she sitting up tearing your shoes up. This is being said. I wish I would get on the app and beg to feed my kids. Stop having them. Damn, I can have as many as I want to, and I would like to. And then you beg the food stamp office. You beg the motherfucking food bank. You beg a lot of people that you don't even know that you're begging. So let's be for real. You begging your baby daddy to stay in your life right now. Let's be for real. I could talk about some shit, but without talking shit, because I'm a Virgo. Big Virgo. That's why they really mad. Because I be saying real shit, and I could talk shit about myself and actually still love myself and just work on improving myself. That's what it is. I can face what motherfuckers is saying about me, even if it's not true, and still fix the problem, and they still have a motherfucking problem with me. Because I don't have to do what they want me to do. You get what I'm saying? I don't have to do what y'all want me to do. How do y'all know I'm not doing this and I'm not doing that behind the scenes? I don't have to tell every one of my moves. It's called moving silent. Hello? move in silence, because what people know, they try to destroy. What people know about, they try to attack. You will not attack none of my blessings 2026 because you won't know them. Ha ha. How would they know them? If you don't tell them, they won't know. Ha ha. Exactly. Just know me and these kids is good. God got us. Worry about you and yours. Amen. That's what you need to do this year. This is not your. Is this yours? You gotta get the chart. Where's your chart? Oh, your charger should be in my backpack. I'm sure you're doing a good job. You don't need to explain anything to these people. If I wasn't, they would have removed the kids, right or wrong. They done came 100,000 times. And CPS. Not only that, CPS didn't come just one day. CPS was here for at least a month. 6 weeks. Okay? 6 weeks. She was making sure I was taking them to the doctors. She was making sure I had every motherfucking shot in place for the kids. Everything. She was making sure I kept food for the 2 weeks for 6 weeks for them kids. And I wasn't on TikTok begging for real. Because she told me to get off here. And I did. And I did. So when the authorities told me to get off, that's what I did, chat. I did. And she told me, the person that reported me, maybe I should go report them. Maybe I should call CPS on them. The CPS lady said it. So I should be calling CPS on a neighbor. Because she said the ones that tend to call CPS on others be the ones that you need to call CPS on. On the real. And they sitting up on that T page with the picture in the background telling everybody to call, make a report. A false report, that is not okay. Actually have receipts about what you're talking about. You don't have no receipts, because why they not removing the kids? Point exactly. And then you keep saying you're not letting them in. I did, though. Multiple times. Why you think they don't have a problem standing at the door? Because it's in the system how many times they have came out. They just checking on the kids now. They called yesterday for crying. Y'all was on the live when Papa Bear was crying. They called the police for that. And the officer said it in the video. Go to my Big Zim page, chat. Please. Because they need to stop and do something about this. It's becoming too much. As far as for the children, I'm a grown-ass adult. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. But as far as the kids though. But these the same kids they talking about they bringing awareness to. That's not awareness, boo. That's not awareness. Seriously. And at the end of the day, my kids are still in my custody. Still in the parents' custody. And they done came out over and over and over. So what that tell you? Mind you, I had a whole motherfucking investigation with CPS. A whole investigation. They don't just leave after one day. You have to show them that you're taking care of your kids consistently. I'm so sorry that they doing you like that. It's several cash apps with your name, but I'm a scammer, chat. I'm finna cry. Then they ask me why I'm crying. Because it's like all these fingers pointing at me and I'm just trying to be the best mother that I can be. That I know how to. I don't know every fucking thing. I didn't even have a mom. But I'm trying to be one. Do you hear me? Like, please. You don't gotta give me grace, but you could have gave me a prayer. You could have sent one out for the kids. But you say you love the kids. You say you for the kids. And you say you can't stand to watch the kids go through this and go through that. But you're putting them through more shit. When has the system ever helped kids? I live in California. I don't live in the states that y'all live in. Maybe where y'all live at, but in California, they're failing kids every single day. Every single day. Yes, this is my CA Bookie. I have a picture of... I can't even... They do this to my Cash App. They when I say chat, my brain, and I looked up what they're doing. They're trying to make it to where mentally, oh, she's unstable to take care of her kids. I have certificates, chat. That's why I went and got help and I went and got therapy. I don't care what they talking about. I have every certificate. I can show y'all right now. Been in therapy for 3 years. Been got my kids help because why be the traumas that you've been into your kids? Be better. Give them a chance. Give them a better life. Hand me your daddy phone. Off the charger. Welcome in the biggest. Thank you so much for the gifts. My CA has a picture of my fiance and my daughter. I don't. So you just gotta type in Zimfam with the 4 7s. Thank you so much for all the blessings. I appreciate y'all. Y'all don't have to, and I'm not asking. And y'all are a blessing. Thank you so much for the gifts, love. I don't know why they doing this to my kids, bro. I get that I'm grown. Okay, cool. But my kids are still going through this. Thank you, Stacy, for the 5 cookies. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you, too blessed to be stressed. Thank you so much, Malia, for the gifts. Yes, can I box up? Yes, you can, boo. I need some encouragement this morning because how I was
Hi,
feeling.
Zim.
Hi, Bookie.
So, as I've been saying, my son is 23. He was born with cerebral palsy. Do you have a Shriners anywhere near you?
I don't even know what that is.
It's basically, I know they have, like, we would go to the one in Minneapolis. They do have one in Chicago. I don't know what they have out in California, but they will transport you. They will house you, like, put you in a motel. You pay nothing. You pay nothing out of pocket. A lot of people around here that are Amish go there because they don't have insurance. But they take people until they're like 18, 19 years old. It's kind of for children. I'll look and see if California has one. It doesn't even have to be in your area. It would just have to be a hospital that could care for your daughter. Some of them are burn centers. Some of them are orthopedics. Some are like
Yeah,
they
that's one of the
specialize.
things she has. Orthopedics for sure.
Okay, that's what she needs, orthopedic help.
One of the things, yeah, she has club feet.
Okay, yep. They
And
would definitely help. I'm gonna look and see because even if it's like 5 hours away, they're gonna
thank you
take you.
so much.
They're gonna drive you there. They're gonna give you food. You're not gonna need any money. They're gonna take very well care. Like they're awesome. They're really great.
Thank you. I didn't even know about this resource.
Yeah, that's why. And they'll help you with a wheelchair if she needs it, braces, you name it. They're gonna help you. And when they go, they're gonna get a teddy bear. They're gonna get this. They're gonna get. It's
The
geared for the
kids.
children.
That's
Yep.
that's beautiful.
Yeah, and if they can't do it, they will find, like my son had to go to a place called Gillette, it kind of branch off, and if his insurance didn't cover it, Shriners was going to make a way. It was going to get
Okay.
paid. So I'm gonna look on my other phone quick and see where a Shriners is in California.
Okay. Thank you so much for the information. Thank you.
Yep. And they even housed us in their little housing, like like Ronald McDonald housing or
Yes.
whatever.
I know
They have
exactly what you're
that.
talking about. Yes.
Yeah, they had that. We stayed for a week so he could go to therapy every single day.
Okay.
Um, and they gave us vouchers for food. It was a very good experience. I've never had any problems with Shriners. So I'm gonna look.
I'm
My
definitely
son
gonna
is
mention that to the social worker too.
yeah, yep. He's 23 right now, my son, but we've been through it. So you ever have questions, right now that he's over 18, I get paid to take care of him, as
That's
well as my
awesome.
mom. Yeah, we get like 15 an hour. And the haters, you can take all this and fucking run with it. I don't give a shit. But
Thank you for the information, though. Thank you, Jasmine, for the 10 cookies. Thank you, Bookie.
so
Thank you, Jasmine.
let's see, Shriners Hospital. Let's see.
I didn't know none of this, Chad. And if you got any resources, anything, as far as I could tell you on the back end, my baby's conditions and things like that, because
Yeah,
you don't have to say it on here.
right. No.
And but any advice? I'm 26. I'm just trying to take care of my medical needs child, and she's the
Right.
only one like this. So I
Yeah.
have never been through this.
Yeah, they have one in Sacramento. I don't know how far you are from there, but
Sacramento. I'm in Lancaster, so
I don't know places.
me either. I don't drive, so I'll book a lift, put the address in, and
Well,
just
and
go.
they'll transport you. They have like retired. Here it's like retired men.
Okay.
The women are more in the what do they call that? They do things for the Shriners, but they're not the drivers.
Oh,
They're
Miss Stewart said it's 6 hours because she lives out here in
and that
Cali.
don't matter. They do not care. They will take me. my son, I should say, they'll take us all the way to Chicago if that's the center we needed. But I think that's the burn center, so we don't need that one. But we would go to Minneapolis, which is a good 4 or 5 hours, and they wait there in a driver lounge and wait for you, and then they take you home. They
That's
don't
a
like to take both
blessing.
parents because they look at it like if something was to happen to you on the ride, they want at least the children to still have a parent.
Right.
So that's one thing. But they would take my mom and I and my son, and we would go. Sometimes it was for a 20-minute appointment, and it don't matter. They're still gonna take you. It's just, it's just
That's
what
a
they are.
blessing. Thank you so much for the information. I'm definitely finna get on it. Cause the other day I did the not to say too much, but I called office that I was supposed to call for her to start her things that for her, and they did exactly what y'all said. So I appreciate you. So I'm gonna get started on this. If you do send the information, I'm gonna look up out here.
Okay. Yeah, just screenshot it. I'll inbox it to you. And I have a car and I can drive, but do I want to drive that far with a special needs child that needs you a
Right.
flat seat or whatever? So it doesn't even mean that it's because you don't drive or whatever the case is, but we're already strapped down with our children. We're only have so much money, because we aren't out in the workforce because it's way too hard. My son would cry too much. Nobody would take him. Nobody would care for him.
That's how
And
I feel like my kids is. Like they cry a lot. That's why the police was called because my son was crying and it got on everybody's nerves. And like he said, everybody parent different.
yeah. Well, and when you have a child with special needs, I don't care what the need is, they're a little
Exactly.
bit more crabbier because they're not, who knows if they're hurting, if we don't
Exactly.
know, you
And you
know?
gotta train the siblings because they keep talking about, oh, their kids are playing in the G tube supplies. They're supposed to because they're supposed to get teaching how to know what to do for their sister.
Right?
The
That
hospital
has to
will
be
tell you
hard.
with all the kids and you have a lot of family. Say if your child has medical needs, the hospital will have the family's hands on everybody in the family.
Right. Yep, they're going to teach you whoever you need to be taught.
Exactly. They have a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
wouldn't
stuff
know
for
how
the
to do all these.
kids.
I give you good credit on that because I've been a CNA all my life too, since I was 18. I'm almost 50. And I did have somebody that I had to do like their tube feeding. Man, I was so nervous. I was so
And
nervous.
that's what I was at first. And I don't show it on here because you're not supposed to. That's like
True.
showing your area. That's close to my baby. That's her.
Yeah.
That's her body. Like I
Yeah.
don't like to show those things.
Besides. Yeah. So what? Maybe you don't want to say it on here, and that's okay. Um, is she always gonna have that?
It depends on her. So right now we still working on mouth feeding by mouth, like which is bottle feeding. She's seen a feeding therapist. I don't know
Okay.
if you're familiar with that. OT.
Yeah. OT, PT, and speech. She'll probably get, huh?
Yes. So she can keep the motor skills. You know how when you have a G tube, you can sometimes it can go where you depend on the tube more than eating by mouth.
Oh, they don't learn to eat or they forget probably, huh?
Yeah, and I don't want that to happen. So that's why I always bottle feed and the rest that she doesn't eat, I have to put through the G tube.
And
So
that's great. Like you could be lazy and you could just be like, oh, I'm gonna G tube it.
or do the pump. I barely do the pump.
You
They was
know,
not even gonna
that's
send me
great.
home with the pump. So the company, I don't know if y'all familiar with Shields. The
Mm,
insurance company is called Shields.
okay.
And they wasn't even gonna give me this pump. They was
Oh,
gonna send me home with just the tubes and all the things that I need for the G tube. They had to argue with the doctors, and the doctor was like, no. The resident doctor, like, no, I need her to go home just in case she gets sick and she needs the pump overnight. Like, all
yeah.
day through the night because she's not eating by mouth. That's why they sent that home. It's not, oh, she needs the pump. She needs the pump. No, I can gravity feed her.
Yeah.
Anybody that's familiar and that does work in the field, you know exactly what I'm
Yeah.
talking without saying
Yep.
too
Hold
much.
it above her. Yep.
Yeah, gravity feeding is way better for the stomach. You can
Yeah.
watch it go in. You can make sure they're not
Right.
gagging or
To pull
anything.
it
I just
down
want to
on
be
your
safe.
own.
Yeah, I just want to be safe. And I'd rather do how they taught me at the hospital, which is gravity feeding.
Yeah.
They taught me how to do the pump as well, but I'm more comfortable with doing the feedings how I'm doing them. And
Right.
I feel
And
like
that's
she's
what
gaining
matters.
weight every appointment. They're not complaining. The doctors see her improving. Y'all see her getting chunkier and chunkier. Like
Right.
it's the truth is in the pudding. So what am I doing so wrong? Because I'm
You're
trying to
not.
find it
You're
to.
not.
I'm
How
trying to
many
find it
beef
to fix it.
haters?
Kat. I'm
I
like,
was
what am I
about
doing so wrong to fix it?
No. I would love for each of these haters show their medical background. Do they got a medical needed child? Have they ever been in the CNA or the RN field? And let's see their credentials. Until you are hands on, especially as a parent, they can't say nothing. You know, I'd
Right.
be
They
the
can't
same thing. I'm
relate.
like, you guys are all full of shit. I've been a single parent of a medical needed special needs child for 23 years. And yeah, until you're in our shoes, they don't know. And then do you have birth to 3?
What's that?
That's a program here that they have. My son never even went in it because they knew pretty early that he had cerebral palsy. So he just stayed with a PT and OT and a speech therapist that had not a private one, but one that I could use for his insurance. Birth to 3 is when a child is behind in any way, and I think it's a government program or a state maybe, and it helps the children from 0 to 3, and they come in your home and do therapy. But I don't know if California has it. I'm gonna look.
If you send it to me, I'm gonna look into all of this and I'm gonna try to get her everything that she needs.
Yeah, the more the better.
Or
Get
else
her
it's like,
ahead.
yeah, they told Miss Stewart. So that's like the regional center.
Okay.
They did tell me, and I have the number for that. I just don't have her. So the person that asked about the Medi-Cal, that's the only thing that I'm waiting for. So DPSS told me to wait 3 days because you have to go to the DPS for Medi-Cal and apply
Yeah.
after the baby is born. I did everything I was supposed to do. She was on my Medi-Cal for the 2 months. After you have the baby's on your Medi-Cal, the mom's.
Yeah.
So that's why everything was covered for the first month and the second month because they gave me, a little bit more time. You know how they give you a little time because you have a newborn.
Yeah.
And right now they're still seeing her at the appointments because I'm going off like, hey, she needs to see these doctors. Y'all told me to be here and I'm at the office and then you're rescheduling and I'm already here. You can see her, please see her.
And do your insurance help pay for medical rides? I know you usually have to have so much time.
I do call the car, but I have to book 2 days in advance. They be throwing appointments on me. Like, we need to see her. We want to have her come in. We want to check her breathing because she was on the ventilator. She was on a lot of things that was connected. They had the thing connected to her belly. Like, it's just so much where her belly is barely closing. You know the little thing that fall off the belly button?
Oh, the umbilical cord.
Yeah, that's still open. And she's 2 months. So they're constantly checking something.
Okay.
And then, like, I don't know if you're familiar with the bottom. So, like, as being a nurse, you said you're a CNA?
Yeah. Yep.
She has I'm going to just say 2 openings down there to where they have to do surgery.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's a lot of stuff that she's gonna need therapy for.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's my biggest thing as far as getting my child insurance because these appointments is coming like January, like tomorrow. Like,
I would definitely tell them. I mean, I don't know if it'll matter, but I would tell these medical people, hey, I need a couple days in advance for my transportation.
And I tell them that they still put it on me to where I just be like, can you reschedule in a way where I can get to or can you tell them that I have how they have to register, like verify with the facility? And I'd be like, well, call the facility and verify. Call the card. They'll call the facility and verify. And I'd be like, she got an appointment, but it's in my name. So if I was using my insurance to book the ride, they're not going to take my baby.
Oh, right.
They're going to take me to her.
Yeah.
So I've been sneaking doing it like that.
Yeah.
Doing what I had to do. But they found out. So there's only so much I can do.
Yep.
I can't make them give nobody that don't got a medical number a ride. I can't.
Right.
And they can't. We can't do it. They keep saying we can't do it like that. If you're going for a baby appointment and they see the hospital, it's a children's hospital. So they see the address. They got to verify the information.
Oh, yeah.
So I get caught up right then and there and they say not approved to ride. Like,
so how long will it be before she's on her own coming up?
They told me to wait 3 days. And when you call DPSS, you be on the phone for 2-3 hours. Just waiting for them to tell you, call back in 3 days.
Oh, no.
I swear. I've been on their ass because the doctors is on my ass. The front desk lady, like, hey, I'm booking these appointments. And she got to see a lot of these doctors. Come on. What's up with the insurance? So they on my ass and I'm on their ass.
See, like with a place like Shriners, they'll even let you stay the night so that you can get multiple appointments and, they'll take care of you. So I'm going to definitely
needed to get her birth certificate and social. I never got it. I had my baby on the weekend, on a holiday. And there's no birth certificate clerks on those days. And I'm not lying, I swear.
I wonder how long will it take?
And then the birth certificate and stuff that they mailed out, I didn't receive it because of the situation with my mailbox.
It's always something for you. I'm sorry for
Yeah.
that. That really sucks.
Yes, I'm in California with her, and my son is special needs. So we do have a program called Regional Center. So Regional Center, but with our program out here, even if she goes to the hospital, I know the hospital you're talking about in Sacramento, but she's still like the way California is that people are not understanding. Everything is a process. Even with our, it's called Early Start for us, but our birth through Regional Center, you have to call, you have to set up an appointment, they have to come out to the house, or you can take the baby to the agency, and from there they'll start giving her services. But it's a process. And right now, Regional Center, my son's he's 17, so he's been through it since he was a preemie. And it's a process that can take months because there's so many people that have applied that they need to evaluate and get the services too. So we do have that. And they actually, because like my son is 17, he's starting to do driver's training. He's autistic. So he's doing the transitional part now, but it doesn't, unfortunately, because California has so many people and so many needs, it doesn't happen that way. Right? Like, so everybody's on her head. Like, she's not doing this and she's not doing that. I can say personally, and this, keep in mind, my son's 17. This goes back to 2008. It is a process, and you do not get it overnight. And he came home, he was born 694 grams. So a micro preemie, 1 pound, 8 ounces. And I still had a process. No, I didn't get SSI right away. I heard you tell your mother and you get to take care of your son. We have that too called in-home. In-home, you have to call, make an appointment. You have to wait till they give you the appointment, come out and evaluate the child or adult, and then decide how many hours you're going to get from that, and then you get paid.
Yeah.
It's all
I couldn't get paid for my son until after he was 18 because I was his mom. And even though he's a quadriplegic, he can't feed himself, he can't walk, he can't sit up, he can do nothing. He doesn't even get 24-hour care, which is crazy.
Okay, now that I get that for my son. I do get 24-hour care for him. It didn't start till with our in-home, because they're babies and feel like that's what you should do anyway.
Yeah. Yep.
So I was going to tell you, Zim, they're not even, my son was the first one back in 2010 to receive it at 3 years old. You can't even get in-home for a baby until they're 3. Wow. This is what I know.
I didn't know that.
And
consider it's a baby, you should take care of your baby regardless. We're not paying you to take care of your baby's special needs or not.
They'll do like family members or other people, but they won't do the parent.
In California, no one under 3 is getting approved for any hours.
Okay.
Right?
What about Social Security? My son got it probably when he was, I'd say, by 2 years old.
Social Security for in California. That's why I keep stressing that. Not nothing towards you to be blessed, but everybody got something to say. Yeah. Social Security in California is once again still another process. The baby is barely 2 months old.
Yeah.
With California, you got to have constant. She can have OT, PT, orthopedic. She can have neurology. She can have all these things, but there's no paper trail that she has more than 1, 2, 3 appointments. She probably, if they give her Social Security, won't get it until she's at least 6 months old.
Yeah.
Because in the state's mind, what if she gets better?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, see, my son automatically got Social Security at birth because he was a micro preemie. He was born at 694 grams. That's an automatic, you get it.
Yeah.
But it's sad to say, it's automatic because they think you're not going to live.
Oh.
You know who lives under...
Should she start the paperwork now so that when she is older, if she doesn't grow out of everything, and when she gets older?
Unfortunately, with us in California, if she starts the paperwork now, they're going to start pulling the doctor reports and all that, which she has all of that, but she's only 2 months old. So they're going to say, they're going to pull it and say, reapply. And you do not, them, that's what people are telling you too. Oh, you get this back pay. They have a year to approve or deny your case. You're only going to get back pay from that year. If they deny her within that year, she has to reapply, and there is no back pay.
Right.
right? And so these are things that I see all these comments and I don't say much. Like right now, I'm getting ready for work, but not only I'll work in the medical field, but I'm just saying as a parent and all these services, and I do. My son gets 234 hours a month in home, right? He's 17. But that is a process. So these people are thinking that they're telling you about, oh, she can get money for this and she can get money to that. That's ignorance and that's not knowing California. Because what I'm saying right now, I don't care who looks it up, does whatever. I want them to look it up and tell me I'm wrong. Right? I got a kid. I have a son, and I went through all of this back in 2008. It's got even worse, almost 2026. So I wanted to test you too. I have a friend who has a special needs baby, and her baby goes to Sacramento. She lives in Stockton. So I know what hospital you're talking about. But the way California is set up, it's so different for us. It's not the same. And we're not, and see, she's kind of like LA County. I'm in a different county. But California is California, and it's so many people applying for all these services that it puts you on the back burner.
Yeah.
Right? Like I say, even regional center will get her the transportation, will do all of that. But I could tell you right now, you call regional center today, they're probably going to give you an appointment back in June to evaluate her to get her services.
Oh my Lord.
That's how
you need to move to Wisconsin.
I've been looking into it too, because even with the situation,
I'm telling you that. But also, Miss To Be Blessed, California is the highest paid state. So our Social Security, our in-home. So you said your son getting paid for your son is $15. Our getting paid for our kids is $18.50.
Oh, I need to move to California. No,
right. They give you an extra $125. I want to say, don't now that part I can't be correct. My son been on Social Security for so long. I want to say it's 125 stipend to get SSI in California. Right? So it's different. So we have like Vegas. They don't have the regional center and things like that. So different states offer different stuff. But I will say California is the highest paying state and they have more services once you get into them.
Once you get in it, yeah. Right. Well, and lucky for you, Zim, hopefully your daughter can grow out of it. Because even when you get on Social Security, $1,000 a month, and you can't, it's not enough.
Right.
No.
And ours out here, we actually got an increase starting January. It's $1,094.
Yeah. I think that's about. Yeah, I know that he got a raise. I haven't gone to the bank lately, so but yeah, it's and I think he gets like 89 or something from state of Wisconsin, and then the federal is. I think the federal would be the same, but then the state, California, probably gives more states.
Yes. And that's why I just wanted to, while I'm getting ready, but I just wanted to say, hold on, everybody who has something to say, for one,
every case is different, every state, every town, everything. No two people are the same.
Right. It's not. All this stuff that they're saying, she's getting this and she can have this and she can have that. No, that's not always true. That's not true.
And they don't care that she has 5 other children to take care of. They don't care.
And she's
sad.
She's right. When she's going on these situations with the baby, they're not transporting all these other people. They're not.
No.
Because and then hold on, with all this, well, she can call 2 days and get a transportation. That is not how it works. She has to call and do it for the month. And see, because she's not the only one calling for a ride.
Right.
How many vehicles do you think they have to transport everybody?
And I'm guessing people in California don't probably drive as much as they do in a small state like Wisconsin.
It's not that they
don't drive our tractor, and that's okay.
It's not that they don't drive much. I'm not going to lie to you. It's expensive as heck out here.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of people who don't have cars, so they use those services. Because you got to remember, the services she's calling for rides is just not for disabled kids. It's for the elderly and everybody else included.
Yeah.
You don't see. So I just don't understand all these people having something to say. I want you, I was so glad to hear you say people and their credentials. I want people to understand, talk about what you know.
Exactly. Show the proof. And instead of putting her down, let's give her some, I've been trying, I gave her a couple outlets. Let's give her some what's the word? Some
resources.
Resources, yes. Let's give her some resources that can really, we're not being mean. We're trying to help by knowing what we know because of what we have gone through.
And it's going to help the child. It's more, that's big. It's the bigger picture. Give her the information and she see what she do with it.
And like I said, I didn't say that Californians don't drive as much. I said they ain't got no car.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, M. Thank you, Emily.
You guys got
Thank you, Kiki.
transportation like
For the
trains and
20 cookies.
buses
Thank
and
you, love. Thank you,
Mhm.
Kiki.
And,
Thank
and
you,
not
Emily and
they
kids.
already know all her address, but not to put her out there like that. She lives in the middle of nowhere. I know this for a fact. I know this. I
Nowhere.
know exactly where she lives, and it's not me trying to be on here scamming people with her doing nothing like that. I've never done nothing but state facts. She live. You're in Wisconsin, but like people, if someone's in Texas, she lives like Colleen and Carrollton, where it's just byways. It's not even really these streets to get around. She lives in the middle of nowhere. So when she's saying she's walking to Walmart or she's doing things like that, if anybody, they know her address, if you look the area up, you'll see it's nothing but damn warehouses out there. That's it. That's the truth. I'm not trying to sugarcoat what's going on. I'm just saying what is the truth. People just have a lot to say, and you're not even out here. If you ever lived where she lived, anybody that's on here would know exactly what I'm saying. Wrong or right, Jim? Wrong or right?
Right.
What's out
Facts.
by you?
It's
Right?
nothing.
What's up with
Palmdale is the next city over, and I feel like everything is in Palmdale.
right? Lancaster is the middle of
Barely, they
nowhere.
don't have nothing in Lancaster for real.
No, they don't.
That not even
They
stuff for kids to do. Not even
no.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese. I was just getting ready to look at God. It ain't even no Chuck E. Cheese. It's I'm not lying. I mean, that's one thing
Nothing.
I'll tell you. I'm not lying. It's not. So if you don't have a car, you SOS.
right.
Right? I know. I'm sure in Wisconsin you got
And
places
I
that
had to
kind
move
of
out here because I couldn't afford LA no more. If y'all look at how high LA rent is, I couldn't afford it.
right.
So this was the closest place I could get to in the time that I had to move.
Right.
And I
And
hear
you didn't
LA
know
to
what
everybody
life
here.
was going to happen. You know, life happens really fast.
right. And then I hear everybody say, "Get a job, get a job." There's not. I mean, not making no excuses. If you don't have a car, where is she going to work if everything is so far?
Right.
We done
You got to
applied
make,
everything walking distance. We done applied for.
and that ain't much. I'm sure. I'm sure it ain't
Walmart.
much.
That's it. Walmart.
That's it, right? And everybody who knows, I don't care what state you're in, know they put Walmarts any and everywhere because that's just a one-stop shop, right? Yes, okay, she can get to go to Walmart. Fine, I guess she can walk at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning because Walmart has all shifts. Fine, say what you want to say, but thing is, talk what
Lancaster
you
is
know.
dangerous as hell. They tell me too. Don't be walking late. The officers will tell you. If you watch the video, what they say they have to come out every time because what's going on with the children out here, right or wrong, Miss Stewart? It's a lot going on they don't know.
Right. And one thing happened. There was a little boy who didn't make it, and he lived in, I want to say Lancaster or Palmdale or something like that. And CPS was making lies about going out, and they really weren't. And he didn't make it, right? Little 9-year-old boy. So they're going to be really on people's head, and that's why I understand why people are doing that. People, I
Because
mean,
they
that is
have to do their
crazy.
job at the end of the day. And then I seen a panel. I don't know if y'all seen it last night. They was talking about the G2. Miss Stewart, could you please cover that? I do not have to feed through this pump every single time.
So one thing about the G-tube is, yes, I get, it's crazy because I get inboxes telling me, why don't I tell you what to do with that?
And then so
First
y'all
off,
can see I have feeding bags and I have a whole box of the supplies right here. And I'm using different feeding bags and I'm sanitary. I have soap. I have literally Germex, all the stuff.
and you have to do,
So you have to feed her
she
through a
has to
tube?
do some mouth feedings
Oh my
because one thing about it, if
God.
the baby stops sucking, then that means not only at 2 months old, if she stops sucking, then she's going to be on the G-tube, yes, forever
Forever.
because now she
Exactly.
doesn't
That's what
Y'all
I'm
wrong
trying to
to be talking
prevent.
about
she
her.
That's why
That's
I
doesn't
that's
have the
wrong.
mouth mechanics
They just need
to
to
suck,
stop
let alone chew.
at this
and
So
point.
it
and
has
don't
to be done.
don't she see what she's supposed to see for that? She sees the OT
OT,
therapist.
occupation. It's called an occupational therapist.
So I'm doing
Exactly.
every appointment, every person that she's supposed to see, I'm doing that.
We
And they're
see you
saying I'm
doing it,
not.
Jim. You don't got nothing to explain to the people. We
Right.
see you doing it.
Right.
That's
We
right.
see you doing it. And you doing the best you can. Forget what
Yeah,
Right.
these
look at
people
this.
talking
Thick,
about.
this thick of all just paperwork. And y'all
And
know I'm asking, can I get copies? Everything that they do to my child. Because I
like
am
I
her
said, if you
voice.
don't feed her, if you only if you don't, wait, what am I trying to say? If you only do it through the tube, she's going to forget. So you're doing a great job by doing both. Lacey's
People
doing
don't
one or the other.
understand with the G tube is, I don't even want to stay on here, but I'm trying to word it without, it has to do with digestion. I'll just say that, right? The G tube is for a reason of digestion. So you have to do both due to the digestion.
Yep.
Right? I'm sure to be blessed you can attest to that as well.
Yeah.
So people don't know what they're talking about.
No.
Well, she's not doing the G-tube, she's not doing the G-tube. Okay, well, she's trying to not let her, OT, I'm sure is telling you this, them, do not lose the mechanics of her using her mouth.
Right. That she'll be G-tube for the rest of her life, and what kind of
Right.
She need more experienced mothers, because what people are telling her is crazy.
Right.
She need more experienced mothers like you guys.
Right.
You have to get advice because you're new to this. So it's like listening to these people that's good. That's good. You really
And
need
like
that.
I said, it's not even
You need
just being a
support.
mother. It's my job.
Yeah.
It's my job. I deal with babies. I deal with from babies all the way to 85 years old. If you don't know, you don't know.
And Miss Lee, you've been here for you've been a supporter of mine for a
Years.
while.
Years.
You was here during her
From
pregnancy. I went to every appointment. Like they talking about, they didn't tell you the baby had one kidney. They didn't tell me none of this. I swear they didn't. It's not on none of my paperwork until the end.
I was 30 when I had my son. I was 30. I took all the tests. I even did because remember that's supposed to be a geriatric pregnancy. No one told me my son was going to be autistic. So that's another ignorant thing that people say. Oh well, they should have told her. No, they can tell you whatever they think they make and see whether you're pregnant. It is going to show you until that baby comes out.
You know, I didn't even know, because back when I was pregnant, they didn't really do ultrasounds like they do now. So I had only had a couple ultrasounds. They didn't have the 3D. I didn't know, the doctors didn't know that tube was wrapped around his neck. When he came out, he was blue. He had to be resuscitated. He couldn't even pass his meconium. He couldn't keep his temperature. All this time, not one doctor or nurse pulled me aside and said anything. Like, this could be wrong. We don't know what's going on. They made me think I had a perfectly fine baby. And then he was going to daycare. And they're like, he's not meeting his milestones. And my other son was 7. So it had been 7 years. And I was working and single mom. I was busy. So I didn't realize he should be setting up, and he isn't. So they had a therapy place, children's therapy right above them. So they sent him up there for an evaluation. He was getting services way before he had the MRI at 18 months to find out that he had full brain damage. So I just kind of went through the therapy and did what I could with him. But they didn't tell me nothing in the hospital. Had no clue. Didn't know until I got his medical
That's
record.
the ignorance. People just say, I had a preemie not because I did drugs and doing all that. I worked for the county, right? You know what I'm saying? I was married. I had my first baby when I got married. And at the end of the day, what happened was I had gestational diabetes. I had my son before I was at the 6-month mark to drink the stuff to find out if you're diabetic. They found out because they did my placenta and seen that I was diabetic. And now, 17 years later, I kept gestational diabetes. So don't let people get on your head like that it's your fault because you didn't do A, B, C, and D. It sounds like To Be Blessed, as well as me, we didn't do anything.
No.
Right? So you was a single mother. Tim, this is your 6th baby and this happened. That was my first. Right. And now I have 2 other kids that are perfectly fine. But once the baby comes out, you're not diabetic no more. It didn't happen to me. I stayed diabetic. Right? So don't get hung up on it.
I'm going to get off of here, Zim. I'll still be kind of in your room. Please.
Me too. I'm going to work. So you guys have a blessed day.
Anytime. Okay. I don't go on here trolling. I don't go on here for all that extra stuff. I'm just on here to fill my day with something because I get bored. So yeah, but I can help you anyway, and I'm going to send you that Sacramento Shriners information. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Happy New Year.
They flat out wrong to be talking. Y'all need to leave her alone for real.
Girl.
Y'all really need to leave her alone for real.
It's getting to
Come
the point
fuck with
where
me.
Family members
Come
is
mess
talking
with me.
about
Y'all really need to leave her alone for
family
real.
members talking about picking my kids up
Seriously.
because like y'all talking about picking my kids up. Where have y'all been to take care of these kids? Y'all have not helped not one day. Talking about you on the internet, and it seemed like the kids need to come with it. Like I'm not letting my family members take my kids. They're not. I'm not letting Kiki. I'm not letting
They
it.
always say that, but they don't look at what's going on. Talk to me about it. Don't go talking to these trolls. I'm not doing nothing wrong. You grown. You grown. If you want to be on the internet, you can be on the internet.
They're like, oh,
No, the
take a
kids is
break,
not going
take
to
a
be
break,
better off with family members. They're
take
going to
a
be better off
break.
with their mother, where they're going to stay.
I done
The
took a
heck?
break, and motherfucker still sent CPS to my house, and
You
CPS
don't
is
have to
free.
take a break from social
You know
media.
what I'm
That's
saying? That's
no,
how I
you
feed
don't.
my family at the end of the day.
No, you don't. If you building your platform, what they gonna take a break from work? No, she's working on her platform. That's what
Exactly.
she's doing, and she can do it just like everybody else have free will when they on here talking about people. So it's okay for people to just sit there and talk about people, but she can't work on her own platform. That's crazy. No, no, she building herself up. You can't just give up because people coming after you. Nope. What do you mean?
And
As
then
long
they
as she got
saying
her kids together. Hey, Shawan.
they saying
She
we
got her
teaming
kids
up,
together. They okay.
we teaming up, and it's not even. It's more than just teaming up. We should be. That's what y'all don't fail to realize. Y'all talking about teaming
Facts.
up when we should be. We mothers. At the end of the day, we all mothers.
So they saying we teaming up, me and you.
Zim, they want you to give up. Yeah, that's what they saying,
They
Kiki.
want you to give up. Exactly.
I'm not gonna give
Exactly.
up, chat. I had to, mentally I was going through it because that's what they're doing, and it's a literally
Yes.
they're not supposed to do that. It's something what it's called. Anybody that's in the field for that field, you know what it's called. That's what they're doing because it's
It's
starting to affect my mental.
cyberbullying. They're cyberbullying and doxing and doing all that type of stuff. That stuff is illegal.
Because it's kids involved. At the end of the day, the
It's
officer
not her
even
fault
said
that
it.
she's being cyberbullied.
And
That's
then
not her
I didn't
fault.
give nobody my address, so it's not. They can't
Hey,
say that.
Kelly.
Now that people have my address, people want to send stuff for the kids and get stuff. So of course I'm here. It's no secret. Here I go.
Well, guess what? That's their fault for putting the address out there. Y'all got her more help.
You keep saying what happened to Nika. Like I'm not Nika. I don't give my kids half a piece of
Who is
bread.
Nika?
That's the lady
Who is
that was feeding
Nika?
her kids half of meals, but cooking big
Girl, is you cool?
and
I go to
sloppy shit.
giveaways. I'm in a whole program for 5 years. My kids gonna eat every single week of the
And I'm
day of
gonna
the week.
find one
Is you
out
cool?
here in Lancaster because I used to have one in LA. Boo.
The hell?
The fuck
That's why
it
them
was
people be
called a
like, "Oh, your
family
kid." No,
resource
my kids
center.
is gonna eat,
All I gotta do is find a family resource center, and
and I
boom.
get food stamps.
Boom.
So what is you
Mind you, the
saying,
doctors help you with anything the baby need. They'll give it to you right there at the office. The milk, anything. Because I go to the mommy
girl?
program,
These
the
people
new
done lost
mommy
their
program,
mind.
the newborn mommy program.
Let me say,
It
can you
is some
add
stuff
me?
that you don't know that y'all trying to get somebody kids to. They're not taking people kids in California right
They're
now.
not gonna take her kids.
They're
Y'all
not,
just gonna be calling for nothing because they're not taking her kids.
and they gonna just give us more
Kelly said, "Can you
resources.
let her up?"
They gonna
If
give us
she,
more
I think she
resources. So y'all
requested.
keep calling. I'm gonna accept the resources. I'm gonna open the door for the resources. Hello. I'm gonna get the kids the help they need.
It's resources somewhere. It's hard to
So
find them.
sorry, I'm
Yes.
just coming in, but I just seen who's bothering you now, Zim? Why people can't
These
let you be great?
these troll pages, I can't even answer that. I don't know.
As long as she's on this app, I know a lot of them. As long as she's on this app, they're gonna continue to bother her. This ain't gonna stop.
Nika
I've
had
been
her
I've been
seed
getting
sleeping
harassed
on the
by these people
floor.
for over a
She does
year
not
now.
compare.
Really? Wow.
Yes, the same exact people, and they're doing the same exact thing to her that they did to me. It's not gonna stop. It don't matter what I do, as long as I push that button and come up on this app, they're gonna mess with her. They're gonna screen record her. They're gonna do all that.
Hold
They're
on
gonna
one second.
forever be in her business. That's just how they are. That's how they work.
Maybe that's why I ain't never started doing content creator. I want to
Yeah,
or
it's a
whatever.
lot. You got to deal with a lot. You got to deal with a lot. It's crazy. Eventually, authorities will get tired of the false reports, and they are. They start screening them out. When they call CPS so many times, they call CPS 300 times on me. Do y'all understand that? 300 times.
That's sick.
300. So it's like, okay, after y'all did that, and y'all know I'm getting my kids took. They're like, well, we're just gonna screen them out. So now y'all just call for nothing. They don't even care no more. especially when people call in groups. You call in groups, they already know who calling. They already know. They know my whole
And
life
they
story.
said
CPS
the
follow
officer,
me. It's to the point to where the CPS workers are following me. So if I was doing something toward my kids or whatever the case is, do you not think they won't be at my door? Please.
they literally, the officer said what I did record. He said that they're calling from Washington. They calling from
Girl,
motherfucking
yeah.
Texas,
All over the place.
Louisiana. Every state and they systems is connected, so they have to come out and check the wellness for the child. So
All over
therefore,
the
they're
place.
making the systems glitch. So if I ever
Wait,
was to
nigga.
move to Texas, I'm already in Texas system.
Hush it up.
You heard me? So if I ever was to move, I'm already in their system as being called out. He came by my name. So no other officer was coming by name. He said, "Are you Tasha Neek?" Whoop de whoop de whoop. And I'm like, yeah. He like, "Oh, it's been a report made on you on your son crying on social media on live." That's exactly why they came out, because my son was crying on live. Instead of leaving my live, they sat there and watched him cry, which there's nothing wrong with that. Like the officer said, you parenting different. Some of us do gentle parenting, some of us don't. Me personally, I went to therapy. I went to parenting classes. I went to child development, so I have a little bit more patience than others. You might tell yours shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna tell mine that, and I don't have to. I don't have to tell mine sit the fuck down. Like I told the officer, I don't gotta beat my kids'
Facts.
ass because they want me to.
Facts.
And my son is 2 years old. 2 years old. He don't need no whooping. He's learning. He don't need none of that. That's how you mess the child mental up. That's how you make your child scared of you. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not
Look,
doing that. I'm a young mom, but I'm not done. But I know they need discipline.
man, we got it bad when we was little.
Yeah, we got it.
We got
Girl,
it
we got
bad.
toe up. That's why I
We
don't
got
do
it
that.
bad.
I got toe up. My grandma used to make me get in the shower when I was cutting up, because I was cutting up though. I did shit, bad shit. And she
Yeah,
used to
I
grease
believe in
me up.
discipline, but I don't believe in over disciplining. Like when
They
you
used
just
to over,
overly
because
do it, you overdoing something.
military.
No, if
My
they're
grandpa military. That's how I got it. If anybody got military parents, you know what I'm talking about. Go stand in the pool, cold pool for hours
ooh wee.
in the cold. Go sit there and hold your motherfucking knees to your chest till you can't breathe. Go stand there on the wall till your back can't go
I'm
into your
sorry, but our
chest.
mamas abused us,
I'm
girl.
talking about go lay your ass out on that bed, greased up. I'm talking
We
about
was getting abused.
straight from the bottom, from the up to the bottom down, and lay your ass on that bed in a paddle, not a belt, not a motherfucking extension cord, not a fucking tree branch, none of that, not a switch, a motherfucking paddle, a chopping board. Got our ass whooped with a chopping board, me and my siblings.
Ooh
So I
wee.
can't just say I can go call my siblings that did stay with my grandma, beat the shit out of us.
Oh my
And,
god, girl.
and the aunties and her kids was trying to save us. Just
See,
stop
that's
doing them
messed
kids like
up,
that,
girl.
mama.
That'll
Stop
make me
doing them
want to roll
kids
down
like
on
that.
Willie Manchester.
But that's what it
That's
taught me
messed
everything
up.
I know today. That's why I have the motherfucking act right that I have today. Because
Well,
my
you
grandma
gotta
put
get
me in
better.
order. I didn't have a mama, but I had a
Oh,
grandmama.
I let my kids cry. You can go cry. Bye. You can go cry up in there, just as long as you ain't crying in my face. Cause
Girl,
you
that's why I
gon'
was
it's
telling
good
my
for them to
son, like,
cry.
hush, go over
Let
there
them
and go with your
cry.
daddy. And he was crying because his daddy left. Anybody know that?
Let them get it out.
Let them
That's how they
express
express their
themselves
emotions.
instead of trying to make them, be quiet, suck it up, suck it up. And he's a boy. He's gonna be
Socking them.
tough.
One
I
thing
don't
I
know
can't stand
what
is a
y'all got in
man
this world
socking my.
going on, but
Don't
they not
sock my
finna
child
swallow my
in
son
the
up in this
chest.
world, and
I
my
don't
son
care
be
if it's a
walking with a
boy or not.
purse.
Don't do
I don't
that.
care how
I
nobody
don't like
feel.
that.
I don't want my son walking around with a purse. He gonna be tough. You gonna cry it out, brother.
Fact.
You gonna cry it out, brother.
Fact.
Because in the Bible it says man and woman. It don't say man and man. Like I said, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, Zim is against this, and she don't. Jesus
She
did
just
he
choose
say
not to
that?
whoop her kids.
Did Jesus say that? No, he did not. And I'm not judging nobody, but like I said, my son, my child, your child. Do what you do for yours, and I'm gonna do for mine.
Fact.
Motherfucker keep trying to tell you need to get that baby. You need to get off live and tend to your kids. Bitch, what do the live stop a phone don't stop you from taking care of your kids? You poor excuse of a person. Motherfuckers think a lie stop you from being a mom. You can literally go on gingerbread, you can pause it, you can do a lot of shit like people do. You know how many content
Yep.
creators are parents and they don't tell you that? They be sitting in your face though and you don't know that they got kids. Cause some things you're not supposed to tell on the internet. But they got kids. They got a family to feed. Why you think they be on this motherfucker
Mm-hmm.
24 hours battling? That's begging too. Saucy Santana don't got no kids. He
Girl,
don't got shit attached to
asking for
him.
gifts, asking for galaxies. I need 2 jets. I
On
need
Christmas
a
though.
lion. I need this.
and still begging right
Now
now.
they really begging. We begging for $1. They're begging for $250. A lion? You
A
really
lion
what?
that's
And they
expensive.
sending it jets and
And
stuff.
then
What?
every
What is
day though, Kiki, and it's the holidays. How you expecting your chat to do all that? And they just went out for Christmas and all that and all that. And then you not doing no
that?
giveaways. You not doing shit for your supporters. But he a celebrity. Well, why that music ain't selling? Well, why the celebrity ain't on the
Fact.
red carpet? Why the fuck he didn't? Why Love and Hip Hop?
I
Why
know what
didn't
you
why
do.
didn't go for him? He was on Baddies and all that. Y'all wasn't. Y'all didn't have the same opportunities he had. Ain't got shit to show for it, but a motherfucking $50, 50K purse
Mm.
and a penthouse. That's what you got to show. All the shit I just said and getting y'all hard earned money. Okay, but he could sit there. I'm in a penthouse, but let me be in my little
Yeah.
Section 8 home. I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be ashamed, bitch. Please,
That's because they don't want to see you come up.
bitch.
That's the whole
Please.
thing. They can't do it. They don't want to see you do it. They don't want to see you. People do not want to see you win
But
nowadays.
that grown man
Even
that
your
he
own family,
and,
even your
and you
own
know
family members.
y'all
And
y'all
it's
y'all
crazy.
females y'all main ones that support him. So let me speak on you. How can y'all go give a man y'all money, but then y'all sit and talk about y'all man and look at y'all man and tell your man you ain't getting nothing from him, but you'll go give it to Saucy Santana. But then he's sitting up there saying he got a cat and what we do with our cat he could never do. He could never do with his so-called kid. He don't got good girl.
Yep.
That's the truth. He don't how he's sitting there making songs and what he gonna do with the cat and all that and you don't have one. You don't even do what we do every month. Bleed every month.
Right.
You don't go through what women go through, bruh. I'm sorry. Like what the fuck? Like why? Like what? That's the delusion. And this is the world
Yep.
today. Like I said what I said. I hope they screen recorded. Saucy Santana, you're dead ass wrong. And I know what you've been through as a child, but that does not define you. All you gotta do is go to God, go to the Lord, and He would have cleansed you. They failed you as a
Mm-hmm.
child, and you're failing yourself as an adult. When they gonna tell you that? Because there's plenty of
Yep.
men that been through what you've been through, but they are not. It does not define them. They with a woman today, bruh. They got kids. And I'm not saying that's for you because you probably don't want them. But at the end of the day, you sitting up there begging everybody for their money, but at the same time, you can work. You're not unable to work. You don't have one eye. You don't have mental disability, so I see. You on this motherfucker every day with a new wig, with a new outfit. But the people that go to work with the same shit on, sending you their hard earned money. Going to their same job. They 9 to 5. But let you get into it, you blocking his fucking face. Fuck them on the real. And then you saying why I can't work? Cause I don't got to. If he don't got to, I don't got to. On the real. If he don't gotta work, I don't gotta work either. It's a lot of us that y'all can say that need a job. Why don't you take your own advice and go get you one? Go get you another one. Since you got so much time to type, you got so much time to reapply. And then you keep saying you have kids. My kids don't have nothing to do with it. You have kids though. And Saucy Santana don't have no kids. He shouldn't even be in this. You're not struggling. You're in the penthouse. Exactly. He said it. He just bragged. Y'all got a motherfucker bragging in y'all face about what they got. They got this, they got that. But they still begging on here for gifts. Make it make sense. And you talking about the world is hard. It's hard for all of us. But at the same time, I'm not sitting here bragging about what I got this and I got that and just got a whole bunch of gifts for Christmas. You get what I'm saying? He just got a 50K purse gifted to him. He don't need shit, nor do his boyfriend. The fuck, they're good. They're good. But the ones that need help, y'all talk about them. No, talk about the ones that don't need help and they still begging. Selfish. Greedy. That's in the Bible, greed. Period. Taking advantage of people. That's what it is. And y'all don't want to talk about it because that's your favorite person. I get it. I get it. But it ain't mine. And ain't
That's what
nobody
I
can't do me
said.
shit.
Why they just come out like that? They
Ain't
shouldn't do
nobody
that. That's
can't do me
invading their
shit
privacy.
for the truth. If you complaining about Zim begging for a reason, for a purpose. Look at me. But Saucy Santana can
Yes.
beg though. And he don't look like he in a position. You don't need to be begging. You don't need a gift, bro. You need a job. The fuck? You don't got no
Okay.
kids. Go change your life. Go get a career. Go
Hold
be a
on. I
doctor.
gotta
Cause
pour
the
it.
motherfucking songs and all that, it ain't working for you, Saucy. It's not popping.
Okay.
And for the rest of them too.
I'm breathing hard.
You on her at her big ass age and still ain't got no water. Go send the police to her house.
Get it, boy.
The fuck?
Here.
Motherfuckers is staying in
Then
hotels at
he
their big
mad
ass
and wanted at the
age
same time.
and they sit on this app every day. Y'all not telling them to get off the app. So don't tell me to do shit either. I don't gotta get off nothing. My
She's not
kids
getting
are
off
in the
nothing.
house. They're in a
Girl,
home.
people
Lights,
told me
gas,
that
and
before I
water.
went viral, people told me to stop posting on Facebook because I used to post all the time. Oh, stop posting on there. Stop posting on there. But they don't know. Like, you get what I'm saying? When I went viral, then everybody want to
And then you talk
start
about he
making
got money that could
TikToks
be
and
took. He got money that was being took
all
from the
on social
fans.
media and
He
shit.
wouldn't have no money if it wasn't for the fans. Remember that. That's what he said in his video. If you listen to
Fact.
his video, he wouldn't have shit if it
I
wasn't
didn't
for
got
the
less.
material girls. He said, "What do you expect my girls to be broke or something? No, you're
That's how
broke.
you supposed to do it.
Taking out your girl's mouth, clock it to feed your mouth,
Clock it.
to feed your mouth." I done did giveaways and all that in my situation. Clock it. It don't matter how much money you got in your bank account. It matters how much heart you got. Talk about it. People ain't who they say they is. Celsi Santana ain't did not shit for y'all. Talk about that. What has he done for you? He said he got nurses, doctors, lawyers, and celebrities and all that gifting him. Why the fuck are you? You normal motherfucker. You basic motherfucker. He basically called you a basic, normal, lame ass motherfucker without saying it. You just hate the messenger. I'm just the messenger. You just hate that though. Cause it's the truth. And he'll kick you out his live for speaking facts. You're a chick with a Rick. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. They gonna talk about you like a dog. But let you be up there in a dress as a man, that's okay. Like, what are we doing for real? Talking about he rich. In 2026, he won't be. I guarantee you Donald Trump coming for that ass. Just like y'all think Trump coming for everybody, he coming for everybody. On my soul. Why you think they own this motherfucker 24 hours on the hour? I watched last night. I got the fuck off, and they still was on this motherfucker. They was still on this motherfucker. No, I said a whole bunch of a lot, cause bitch, you're listening. Hello, and make sure you run and go tell the bitches in the back, cause I said a whole lot.
You hating
You
ass
just think it's
bitch.
nothing because you're a Southie Santana supporter, either a Trump supporter or whatever else supporter you is. The fuck? Supporting delusional bullshit that's the problem. Cause ain't nobody can't do me shit. I said what the fuck I said. Motherfuckers want to talk shit about me and say all this and I can say it too. Mama Beanie ain't been through the same trauma as me because I have not lost a child, so don't put her in her situation in mind. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, so don't even mention Mama Beanie and me. And Mama Beanie is not too far from me, like I said. And my kids is in a way better situation. My house don't look like her house. So y'all need to work on helping her being what she is at her big ass age, because I don't need that at my big
I've
ass age.
lost a child and they still talk about me. They want me to
Like
lose
I
this one,
said,
girl.
I know how to clean up. She don't. So go help your favorite person. So don't get me the politicking on this
She said go
motherfucker.
help your
Because
favorite
I
person.
don't give a fuck. And she's not too far. I will say it to her face. I will go knock on her door. You should have been knew how to clean up at your big ass age. The fuck? Don't get motherfuckers beefing on here and your favorite person. And I
Come on.
turn the camera on because y'all want to keep sending shots my way when I've been on this app before Mama Beanie. Had 100K before Mama Beanie. Been doing it. Before I was begging. Clock it. I didn't need to make a video cleaning my house to get views. I didn't need to make a video taking my kids to do a little bit of nothing to show motherfuckers I'm taking care of my kids. Common sense. It's right in y'all face. Delusional.
You
Brainwashed.
cold?
I don't gotta show shit that y'all talking about. The fuck? And I don't have more than one baby daddy. I have one. And it's okay to have more than one baby daddy.
Girl, I got 4.
And that's my mama got 3. And you know what?
Listen,
Now and it all ain't shit. Guess what? Whoop de
I'm
doo.
not ashamed.
And it ain't nothing
It's
wrong
not
with it.
nothing to be
That's your
proud
body.
of, but I'm not
That's your
ashamed.
body. That's your cat. But at the same time, stop comparing
Okay.
people. Her baby
Girl.
don't got medical needs, so stop comparing me to her. She could never fuck with me
But
and
I'm
walk the
the
shoes
daddy,
that I'm
girl.
going
I'm
through.
the daddy.
The
What you
fuck?
talking about? I'm
Period.
mama and daddy. Excuse
Mommy and
me.
daddy, because it never failed when it came
Fuck
to
all
this way.
that.
The fuck? The daddy could leave tomorrow, and guess what? I'm still gonna be
Right.
here. The fuck? But I ain't got no problems with nobody. But stop comparing people. Everybody got their own situation. Everybody been through their own thing. Like I told you, I have not been through what that girl been through. And
Facts.
she's older than me. So don't compare our stories. Don't relate. We cannot. None of that. We're both mothers. Young mothers. That's the only thing that's the same. And we probably both look a mess sometimes. But she been looking good if you ask me. She been doing her shit if you ask me. The fuck? Cause I'm not no
Well,
hater.
I'm trying to get Legacy some stuff. She keep getting constipated. Let's see what we
Mm.
finna give her. Her little baby.
What's that stuff called? What's that grip water?
That helps.
That gripe water, or is it gripe water? Grip water. Correct me, chat. I don't
Gripe
know what the fuck.
water. It's
And
called gripe
then what else
water.
they use? Okay, you
I want
getting
to know
prune
that they got
juice?
like a baby laxative.
I was about to
Oh,
say
gripe
prune
water
juice. You
right
know that's
here.
natural. That prune juice. Give it a little bit in the bottle with a little bit of water.
Yeah, discomfort, fussiness. Yeah, I'm gonna just get gripe water and what else? Let me see.
Baby prunes.
Girl.
Sunshine, you know, old school. Gotta take it back. Just get the little prune.
Baby prunes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She'll probably eat it too.
And y'all can get in the box. Like I said, I ain't arguing with these folks. I'm peaceful. I move with peace, love, and blessings. But I'm gonna clock some T where it's time to clock because they clocking minds.
Facts.
They clocking minds like a motherfucking clock, like they getting paid to clock my shit. They clocking my T
Girl.
like they getting
That's why
paid
I
for it,
told them y'all
Kiki.
come work for me. You can come work for me.
At this point, I need to be they payee. They talking
I'm
about let them file
hiring.
your
I'm
kids now.
hiring.
I'll let a supporter file my kids before I let a troll.
Good
Oh
morning,
Lord.
everyone. Hey, Kiki. Good
Good
morning,
morning,
Zim.
Good
babe.
morning,
Girl,
Hey,
Nene.
you doing
Nene
your hey.
girl.
Okay,
Period.
you doing your best, Zim. Girl, I'm proud of you. Don't let these people get you
Thank you.
down. You taking care of your kids the best way you can, girl. Ignore this
Mm-hmm.
negativity and keep your head up and have faith. Walk by faith,
Thank
not
you.
sight.
Not by
Facts.
sight.
Come on.
Amen.
Okay, you have a blessed day, y'all.
You
You
too.
too,
Happy
babe.
New Year's,
Okay,
Nene.
you too.
Yeah, she from LA too.
Period. And you from LA, you know you can relate because they're taught to survive. I don't care what nobody say.
Facts. They don't know.
They're
They
taught
just
to
don't
survive.
know.
So if you ever been in LA,
Y'all don't
I
know
lived
who the
there for a
fuck
while.
I
I had all these
am.
kids out there. You got
Facts.
shit. Shit. Why you look like that, Zim? I came from the trenches.
Oh,
I
my
lived
mama.
in
We got it out
Compton.
the mud.
I lived right there
It
in
ain't supposed to be peachy.
I ain't gonna say too much, but you gotta have tough skin to even walk in Compton, let alone live there. You gotta have tough
Oh my
skin to
gosh.
walk around the city. Period. I feel like
Yeah.
you can't be soft in the city, bro.
She
Even
got
the
some good
IE
music.
too.
I want to be.
And then my kids is not bad kids. For them, what they doing,
The prune
they
juice
not
is
on here
up there.
cussing the chat out and stuff like that, cussing at y'all and
Facts.
acting nasty and obnoxious and shit. So I don't understand why they so mad at the kids. What the kids do?
Okay, I got apple juice.
Cause I'm trying to figure out what the fuck did the kids do. The kids is
What's that?
innocent.
Right butter. Don't put it in your pocket, Hannah. Don't put that in your pocket, girl. Don't do that.
Thank you, too blessed.
Girl, please don't do that. Girl, I gave her the gripe water the whole girl. She got the doggone crap in her pocket. Is you cool? Girl, you
Brownie, you better stop biting my son, or you be outside.
girl, no.
Take that dog outside. Put that dog outside. That dog gonna stop biting my son, cause he don't like that shit.
Okay, I'm trying to see what
She
else
on punishment.
I
Yeah,
can
put the
get her.
dog on punishment. Put her
I got her
outside.
some apple juice.
There you go, Brownie. Go outside and use the restroom and stuff. There you go, my brownie.
Yeah.
Brownie for my brownie. There you go, Brownie.
Brownie for my brownie.
I'm finna remake that video. I know you
I
wasn't
love
just.
that lady. What
Oh,
is
I
that?
smell a
Oh, okay.
seafood boil.
Ooh, I can have one of those right now.
No, it's between my legs, Kiki.
Oh, girl. Period. What the fuck?
so they can
Shit.
run
Oh,
and
they
tell
say you
that.
got a seafood boil between your legs?
Yeah, girl, they said that's all my
Girl, this
brother
the
could.
fish.
That's
This
all I could give
Kiki's
my
Fish
brother.
Factory, honey.
That's all
I
I could
sell
give
all
my
type of
brother,
fish.
girl.
Snapper fish,
Girl, that's all I could
trout
give my brother
fish,
is the fish fillet. You know,
Kiki fish.
Zim Fish Market open for business.
Facts.
Come smell
You
check.
know,
Smell
LA
check.
got the best fish markets.
Yep. And it comes straight from,
Hey, say I'm lying though. They really do.
and we take
But
stamps.
I swear.
We take stamps. We take.
We really do. We take stamps for everything. Burger King,
Somebody said, "What
McDonald's.
in the color purple is this? Sleeping on a step shit. This is crazy." I mean, I'm trying to get. I need a Tubi movie. I'm trying to. You feel me? I need to bring awareness to what
I'm
not to do
done.
when you trying to do your brother. Make sure you wrap it up like a present, and you won't get caught up like I did. Cause I got
Okay,
six
let me see.
kids.
Maybe we should get her some Pepto Bismol.
I got 6 kids. I didn't learn my lesson. I know.
I'm looking for the children's
I'm
stuff,
fluent.
girl.
Oh, chat. Let me warn y'all. I'm fluent in sarcasm. I'm a Virgo. So if you a
Facts.
sister Virgo, you understand me. Okay? They want to be funny.
We
I'm
Virgo
hilarious.
Nation, babe.
They want to be funny. I'm a
See, but they got all
kiki.
this stuff for kids.
You get what I'm saying? And I'm here to entertain y'all. So let me entertain. I'm an entertainer, chat. I'm one thing I'm gonna do is make you laugh and make your day. Y'all have a blessed New Year's, chat.
Oh,
Y'all
here
be
you go, right
safe.
here.
That's what I was looking at.
Thank you, thank you,
Pedialyte.
thank you. And then I'm just waking
Okay,
up.
that's what we need.
Who the fuck is a bad bitch waking up in the morning? They lying. I set
Okay,
my
put that one
eyelashes
back
on the
there.
dresser and the wig. And then he snatched the bonnet off. I mean, what's next? September
How you use
18th, the
these two?
Virgo building in the
So the
building.
thing is, it's a little poppy thingy that's in here. You just grab it and
I
it's
pray
like a
everyone's safe
little
tonight. Amen, Nene.
pink little
Facts.
thingy in there.
Good morning, Jen. Happy New Year's.
It goes
People
in the
don't know my
baby.
shit. Damn. Hey, Pookie. Good morning. Happy New Year's. You better get your wet ass off me trying to stand in front of my heater. This is my heat, boo
I'm
boo.
done.
You better back the fuck up. Move the fuck back.
It's like one
Dog
cup
trying to rub his
every
nose all on my
Come
leg
on,
and shit.
Hannah.
Who did what to Wi-Fi? Who gonna do what to who? Girl, it's 7:35 in the morning. If you don't hush, who is that? Gifted. Gifted. Get your
Oh, girl,
tablet,
it's gonna
girl.
be 11 o'clock where I'm at. It's 10:30.
Damn. I need to come where you at. I'm
10:30.
tired
Y'all
of
day been
this.
started.
I'm tired of this, Callie. Because I gotta wake up on my time to just fuck with y'all time. So I'm getting up
Facts.
extra early. So bitch, yeah, of course I look like this. I'm a little tired, but it's okay. I got shit
I'm
to
mad because
do.
I missed McDonald's breakfast. I should have went earlier.
Ooh, I can't stand.
Dang.
Ooh, friend.
I
I
love
can't
Mr.
stand they
McDonald's
breakfast.
breakfast.
Of course you do.
Girl, what? I'm a big
Except for
bag.
White
My
Chocolate.
fiance said, "Do you like the griddles?" He liked the griddles.
Yes, the McGriddles, heck yes.
She said, "Yeah, thank you." We gonna have to.
Yeah, but I be on them McMuffins.
Oh,
Them
thank you,
sausage
Miss
McMuffins.
Jones. She's Happy New Year.
They
Thank you so
bustin'.
much. I mean, Miss Stewart. Thank you so much.
Did we just put some up? You put that. What else did we get?
Chad, I'm so sad
Oh,
because
I'm like,
you know something. The baby got to go to the doctors today. You see what I'm saying about? I gotta wait there. Don't worry about it. But it's just like they
yeah,
saying
they
what I'm
did,
not doing,
Jen.
and I'm doing that
Hey,
shit.
Pooh.
Days I'm not even recording. You get what I'm saying? I'm still going to doctors. Like it's not no break for me. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't even have time to argue with these people. I'm so busy. And when
Girl.
I get on here, it's just a little peace of mind to talk to other adults, to talk to other women. Sometimes you can't talk to your man because they can't relate.
Yep, today's New Year's Eve.
Shit.
No, I don't.
I don't know. Y'all at the stove? What y'all getting at the stove?
Give me some. Give me a cold drink.
Thank
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
Pooh, honey, what you want today?
Ooh, that sound good, girl. That bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
but y'all at the stove. We don't want to hear that. What y'all
Yeah, she
eating?
go for OT today. So she go for the feeding. So
I'm sorry?
Oh, the occupational
Okay,
therapy.
thank you.
yeah, she goes for
You can give
therapy
it to
today.
her. Go ahead,
So
Hannah,
that's the
grab it.
appointment
Oh
chat. So
yeah,
y'all
Say
know.
thank you. Make sure you say thank you.
my son used to have to go to OT.
Anybody that know you, cause your son had the same thing, girl. Why they say I wasn't doing what I'm supposed to do with the G2? Cause I'm not feeding through this.
Girl,
Girl, let me tell
that
you.
baby
Okay,
eating.
I seen the live, girl.
I'm gonna tell y'all about my first two kids. My first two kids got they got a condition, but they inherited it from me. So they was both born with paralyzed vocal cords.
Oh my God.
So we
Good morning, bestie.
so each child, I don't know if y'all know what a trach is. It's something that goes
Yeah,
in your
Yeah, I know
heart.
what a.
yeah, I'm familiar.
Okay, so I had one of
That's
those
all I
until
do
like
is
the
gravity
age
feed,
of
right? I can show you the supplies
I
too,
had
chat. While you
Oh,
talking?
I think that was your
I
daddy.
I had a trach until the age of 3, but I never had a G tube. Cause I guess like back then, cause I was born in '93, so back then it wasn't like as common, I guess.
Oh
So
my
when
God.
my son had eventually he had to get a G tube because after he got the trach, he
Morning, babe.
stopped eating. He stopped eating by mouth. So that was the same thing that happened with my daughter. But the third child that I had, he didn't come home with the same condition. Like he didn't have it.
Yeah,
So basically, any child that I have, they always have to check their vocal cords. Like after they born, they stick like a little camera down their throat
yeah,
to make sure that it's working. So, but other than that, yeah, with the G tube or whatever, because I had the kangaroo pump. I didn't have that one you had.
oh
I had
wow.
the kangaroo pump, and yeah, you can. What they was telling me to do is the same thing you doing. What they tell you to do is try to bottle feed, and then whatever is left in the bottle, you put through the G tube. I mean, you put through the feeding pump.
Yeah.
So they can start learning how to drink from the bottle again, stuff like that. But she's doing everything right because I had to do all that for 2 kids. So I don't know what they talking about. And that same way that you know how her baby be having that sound where she sound congested and stuff. That's how my kids sound with they trach. But that's just like they normal mucus. And I would have to like suction them out and stuff like that. But she doing the same thing I had to do, except for they don't have a trach. It's they she's doing everything correct.
This girl right here in these boxes, these ones.
She's doing everything correct.
This girl right here in these boxes, these ones. It was on here last night. I know y'all seen it because
Hey money.
they're lying. Stop believing them. I have 2 whole buckets right here with G-tube supplies that I've been holding on to from the first month she came home because they ain't gave me no more because she don't got no medical.
You supposed to you better call the people. You supposed to get a delivery every month. Every month I got a delivery to the house.
Tell you, Shields, girl, they've been calling trying to get the shit sent to me, right? They trying to do it. They trying. But the motherfucking DPS need to give me my motherfucking baby Medicare. They told me to wait 3 days. And not only is it stopping appointments, it's stopping her medical
Oh,
needs. I'm going to
I
walk
don't know what
Oh, thank you, honey.
girl.
because with me when I had to go through all that, they wouldn't even let me come home. Like, um, they wouldn't even let me leave the hospital until they had everything in order.
They had it. They
Like,
did it. Girl, look.
Let me
them
start
getting
eating
the
that
delivery
shit.
stuff, like
Y'all had that,
my
that food last night. Y'all ate all of it?
Her little back.
my
You
kids.
ate all your food?
Who is that talking?
Oh. Oh, my bad. Let me stop talking. Hold on.
I was getting confused, girl.
You can look up the
But yeah, they wouldn't even let me leave the hospital until they had like everything correct and stuff like that. And
a month's worth of
also when I did go home, they gave me like a bunch of supplies until my delivery started coming. But you're supposed to get a delivery every month.
and then they haven't
Uh
do this yet. So y'all see what this is, right? The people
yeah,
that want
I
me to
still
have this, they haven't
what size is that?
yet. So while
What
y'all
size that is?
talking, I have to go to surgery. I have to go to the 3 month appointment. She's 2 months, right? You don't learn
How
that
much?
until that appointment.
Oh, she got the balloon. She got the inflated
Yeah.
one.
Oh, my God.
Filling it
What
up with
size
water
is
and all that with these, right? I don't even have to do that while they talking. Why?
that? What size G2 that is?
This is a size 1.0 centimeter.
I don't, cause I was finna say, cause I was gonna send you one, but I still got like,
Cause
I
that's the
still
size
have a
I'm doing.
G2. A 3 point. I think my son's was a 3.5, so that's probably too big for her.
Maybe when she get big, because you know they grow, so the G tube has to grow. It grows.
Yeah, because
Has to get
I have a G tube. I have a box that's never been opened. I also have.
I have to take this to my 3-month appointment when I take her to see the surgery doctors. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's not as hard as people think it is. It's very easy.
And when you get the training and you take the class, they can girl, Pooh Honey, tell them they're not letting you leave the hospital without training.
Oh, yeah. What they gonna do at the hospital?
They gotta
Well,
watch
they
you do it a
train
couple
me.
times.
No, well, I don't know, but with me,
Hey,
I only had to train for 3 days. I
shit,
trained for 3 days and I went home.
I had to.
But what they did do to me that I didn't like was that they made me get a nurse before I left.
They making me
So
go
they
through. I
was like they was telling me, they was like, oh, we're not gonna let you take the baby home unless you agree to having a nurse. So I agreed to that, and then after 30, I think maybe about after 30 days, I told them not to come to my house no more.
They talking about use Coca-Cola to wash the tubing out. Why would I do that if I have new ones to use?
Nah, because when you get the bag, like you can rinse it out with hot water. With warm water, you
Hot
can
water.
flush
You're
the
supposed to
tube
use
out.
Coca-Cola. The hospital didn't tell me that. Why the fuck the
Girl,
teacher gonna say
no,
use Coca-Cola?
no, you can use. What I was doing was using hot water, and I would flush the tube out after every feeding.
And you get one of them little things, you know, them little fluffy things from the dollar store that you can stick through the thing and you make it go through. I've been watching videos on TikTok, other parents doing this shit.
Yeah, they can give you that because they used to give me them long behind Q-tips, like the long Q-tip. They
I
gave me
got all
those.
the stuff that I do have, I have it.
Oh yeah.
All I
Like
gotta
I
do
got proof. I can go in the house and show y'all. Like I have a container full of stuff that I don't use for G tube stuff and trach stuff, all type of stuff. I got needles. I mean, I not needles. I got syringes and all that.
actually refill your supplies.
But yeah, you supposed to get 30 bags. Well, when I was getting it, I was getting 30 bags a month. And like, say if you running low on bags, you supposed to change the bag every day. But you can use the bag. You can use each bag for up to 3 days.
She's going to,
Like if you running low.
you know what I'm saying? She's going
But
to.
they should.
I got everything that I need for my daughter at home to take care of my daughter. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, but you gotta call them and get that shit together because
Yeah, I'm just
you're
waiting.
supposed to get a no. You're supposed to get a delivery every month, and them people be lazy as fuck.
Look at the
You
date
gotta stay on top of them.
from this delivery right here. Because this how I got this.
Like,
And then you know how the hospital, they send you home with this bag. This
yeah, they sent me home. They sent me home with supplies.
save your supplies and read.
They sent they sent me home with supplies because my baby was in there for almost 3 months.
Yeah, they sent me home with some shit. And then this box right here I got, look. Because I could.
Yeah, like so you really have to. My baby was on a breathing machine. Well, not a breathing machine. He had like a I forgot what it was called, but he had to do that at nighttime to keep his throat moist. And they used to send me all that stuff, like the saline drops, the little pink little bottle thing.
That's what I need to
They used
request.
to,
How do I request like more stuff?
oh, you have to go to like his pediatrician and tell them that, and that way you can take that and send it
Because I see what
to the people. Just ask your pediatrician. When you go to the pediatrician, let them know or whatever. Cause that's what I had to do to get certain stuff for my son. Like if you need more a month, you got to go through your pediatrician. Cause they gon'
I'm so gonna say something.
either that either that or they gonna make you come out of pocket. But just go ask your pediatrician when you go again, and tell them that you need more a month. That's not enough. Because I have those blue tubes. I had the blue little tubes, and I had the little pink was to clean around the G tube area and stuff. And they also was sending me like these Q-tips, and they were like real long Q-tips to clean around the area and stuff like that.
The date is only
And they supplied me with gloves. They supplied me with everything I needed. I didn't have to pay nothing out of pocket.
I got this box 11/24/2025 when she came home from the hospital.
Yeah, you should have been had a delivery. You really need to get on them about that because that's a problem. That's a problem right there.
They can't approve the delivery.
Who can't approve it?
Shields, this company, Cause you know they call you and that you just refill it. You answer the call and you do what they tell you to do, and then they send it out.
I don't know. Maybe that's. I guess it's different for you, but I didn't have to call or anything. Like I didn't have to call and be like, "Do I want what?" Whatever. The only time I called was like because I started getting too much shit, and I didn't have nowhere to put the. That's how much stuff I was getting every month. So it started piling up because I had 2 kids, so I was getting 2 deliveries a month. So I told them, I was telling them, like you can tell them to stop sending certain stuff, and then whenever you need it, all you got to do is call. But there's more than one company that does that, but I don't know how it is for you out where you live, cause I'm in Florida.
Thank you, Miss.
So
Because it's not active, so they can't do anything. They're trying to expedite, like they're trying to give her temporary something. They're trying, but it's a process.
right,
Chat. I have to wait on them,
cause
but I
she
still got to
has
put my
seen
business.
when
Still got to do what I
my
got.
kids had Sunshine Health. My kids had Sunshine Health Medicaid or whatever it's
You got to go
called.
on the back end and order off Amazon because they got a lot of this shit on
Nope,
Amazon what people don't know.
nope. You not supposed to pay out of pocket. You supposed to get that.
Sometimes you got to do what you know, Pooh Honey, because they what they
Nah,
do to me right now is
I
like
understand that, but they should have had that together before y'all even left. They should have had that together. They be lazy though. They be lazy. Like you have to keep calling them. You shouldn't have to do all. They supposed to have that because they gave me a caseworker.
I done went down to the motherfucking medical actual office in place. They said, no, you need to go to the DPSS. You need to go to the Department of Public Social Services. That's where you need to go. You do not need to be a
Girl, y'all done gave me a headache with that.
nigga. I was on the phone for two
That
hours. It gave me a headache. When I say irritated, for them to tell me, try call in 3 business days.
3 business days, girl.
And I called Medi-Cal. I called the number Medi-Cal. Yeah, I can call right now with y'all to show y'all I ain't lying.
She don't
And
have
I've been
Medicaid.
waiting and
I think
waiting.
it's Medicaid. She don't
November. My
got
baby come
Medicaid.
home in November. She was born in October.
She's
I don't have a birth
I
certificate.
don't
I don't
understand
have a social. I
that.
don't have anything. I have a crib card. That's the only way I was able to get WIC. How your baby get WIC, Zim? I'm gonna tell you. The crib card. So
I guess it's
DPSS
different,
had me
but
fill out this document. If you work for DPSS, you know this. They had me fill out this document and turned it in to get her approved for Medicaid to get her something right now. That's what I'm waiting the 3 days for. For the supervisor to approve it.
no. I don't know what the hell going on where you stay at, but they don't play that down here. Like I said
Sorry
before,
about
before I
my
even
daughter
left the
talking about that.
hospital, before I even left the hospital, they made sure everything was good before I went home. So I don't
I
know.
called right in
Usually,
front of the
I don't.
social worker. The social worker went and looked up the number and gave me the number to Medi-Cal. And I called right in front of them. They let me leave without it, girl. The Children's Hospital in Los Angeles. Cause she don't got it. And
That's
I
crazy.
literally had to told the social worker, told all of them my situation. Cause how the hell they gonna book the appointments that she gotta go to, follow-up appointments, right? Y'all know I'm not lying. Come
I
on now.
don't know. That's
Cause she got
I know
follow-up
they
appointments she gotta go to that they have to have in place to even discharge.
yeah they do that. You have to have like your pediatrician picked out before you can go.
Yes. Where I live at, all the way down here, they had to call the doctors all the way down here. I promise you they did. I promise you I'm telling you nothing but the truth. And I've been so on the other end of the phone just saying, yes, yes, ma'am. Listening to the doctors, just
No,
shaking my
I know
head.
she's
But
telling
they're
the
not
truth.
helping.
I know that's telling the truth, but that's crazy how they do it. They do it different. Wherever you from, they do it different. I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, they should have had all that. I didn't even know I had a caseworker and all that, girl. And I started getting. They gave me like They gave me like 30 days worth of supplies, just to still until I started getting like my first delivery. Other than that, I didn't really have any issues. If I needed more or something, I would just go to the pediatrician, and they gotta write up a prescription to say that it's medically needed or they need more and all that bull crap. But yeah, so you can do it for the
And then
issue.
you know how when you is using a pump, you got the
Yeah,
extension cord, the cords, these. Let me see if I
oh
got one
yeah,
open to show what
they
it
be
is. But I only got 3 of these, and I don't know where I could find these at.
Let me
Like
see.
where I could buy them on my own.
Turn it around so I can see what's that.
Let me open it.
I don't know what that is.
It's the you know how the nurses be having it connected when they're not in the room and they gotta go check on another baby, like another patient. So they have it
Uh-huh.
where it's connected to all the connectors, which is this, the little extra ports for
Oh,
extra
mine.
room. The extensions, yeah, like little extra extensions.
I'm confused. I'm confused, girl. Now I'm confused.
Yeah, girl, it's a lot. So
Because when I like, okay, say my baby got the G tube or whatever. Oh, that's the little connector that you gotta connect to the pump and stuff like that, and put it and twist it into the G tube. I think I know what part you talking about. They supposed to give that to you too.
but where can I go to find them if they're not giving it to them right now?
Oh, I don't know. Did you look on Amazon? Oh, you can go look on a medical site and see. It's
Okay,
probably gonna be expensive as hell, but there's a medical site that you can go look on, and they be selling all that type of stuff.
and these,
What's that? The 2x2s,
yes, the IV
girl.
dressers.
You know, oh my god, you know how many? I got boxes of those that's never been
Send them.
opened.
I'm in need of them. Like I
Like I
need them.
have some that those big blue tub bins. I got stuff full of that.
You talking about
I
clean
got
your
some.
nails? My nails is not dirty. I'm just
Yeah,
dark
I
skinned.
got those the 2x2s. I got the big 4x4s. I got syringes. I got those little orange
Girl,
things that go on the door,
girl,
girl.
I'm gonna send you my address. How much I gotta send you for you to send it? Tell me how much it is. I'll send you whatever so you can get it to me.
I gotta I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go in there and look. I'm gonna have to go.
Whatever you don't need, I'll take it. I don't have to use gloves. Don't you? You supposed to wash your hands. At the hospital, I was not
Well,
using gloves. Go watch my videos.
well, in the hospital, they in the
The
yeah,
nurses
because
and the strangers have to use gloves because it's not their babies. This is my
I
child.
mean you don't have like when I
You have
first
to
came
wash your
home, I
hands, use
was using
Germex,
gloves.
be
Like
sanitary, clean. Period.
the only time I really use gloves is if I'm out in public doing it and stuff like that. But at home, as long as you wash your hands and sanitize them, you don't have to use no gloves. They just teach you that in the hospital so you can know what to do. So you
Because
can
even
keep
in
it
the
for yourself.
hospital, they didn't make me use gloves at all. Why you so mad?
They
I'm
just
not mad at all, Brenda. Why are you so bothered by my business? And why are you so in my business? Ask yourself the
they
questions you asking me.
um told me that I have to wash my hands before I touch the baby. But other than that, you don't. I use gloves when I'm out in public and I don't got nowhere to wash my hands.
And then
I have
she talking about gloves, but ain't bought none. Like, buy some gloves, bitch.
girl,
Shit.
they say I need to get.
She
She
got
said
a wish
put
list
you
with G
in
Tube supplies.
girl, just don't mind. Don't pay them no mind. You doing everything right. They need to be quiet. Cause I know what you doing. You doing everything right. That's the same stuff I used to have to do.
And for me to have a little supply that I have, what they talking about? Nothing.
Girl, cause they be running through their supplies now.
That
They
part
do.
right there.
I be like, golly.
Cause it's a lot, and especially if you don't know, don't say nothing. Pooh, honey, you been through it. You going through it, so they can't tell you nothing. That girl was sitting
You
on there.
can't
Well,
tell
my baby has it, and I know for a fact she not getting her full nutrition. How do you know that? Like you not
you
at the
can't even
doctors
say
with
that
me.
because they can't say that because when you at the hospital, they tell you the bottle they tell you the bottle and then whatever's left in the bottle you put through the pump. So
Exactly.
they tell you that because they don't want the baby to forget how to suck on the bottle. And you gotta make sure the milk is not leaking outside of their mouth, like on the edges, if it's leaking too much and all that stuff. That means they don't have like a good suction or whatever. But don't pay them no mind. They don't know. They probably ain't never, they probably don't most of them probably don't even got no damn kids to be talking. They can't tell me nothing. I know what I'm doing. And she know what she doing. Y'all just saying shit because it's her. Oh, she got a mute. I didn't know if you was gonna get on today or not, girl. I was like, what kind of crap is this when I saw that video? I'm like, that's crazy.
So the
Yes, the
YouTube
G
treats her well? Yes.
yes, the G tube does that. That you can also with G tube you can put medicine through there and everything like that. So yes, they can get people are G tube fed. There's grown women who are on TikTok who are G tube fed. They cannot eat food at all. Well, some people can't eat food at all, but she can do both. She's taking the bottle and doing the fetus. They just probably gonna keep the G tube in until she can eat on her own fully, however long that takes. But she'll be all right. Dang, what happened to Kiki? I didn't even know that she was gone. I was just running my mouth, girl. Are you okay? Go tell you they were about to do it. Do what, Virgo? I'm confused. Ooh, my stomach is burning. I
Wait,
shouldn't
what
have ate that
happened?
spice. I don't understand. I don't understand what they saying. Oh, you talking about what happened yesterday pertaining to video, Virgo? Cause I was wondering where you was at. I'm like, dang, she ain't got back on all day today. Oh, okay, that's what she was talking about. She's checking the mail again. Who, who checking the mail? Oh, you talking about Kiki checking the mail? I don't want to hear that bull crap. No, Kiki was at the store. We heard the beeping noise. You know how when they scan stuff, it go beep beep. She was at that store and ain't want to buy us no damn snacks. That's all that was. Scan stuff, it go beep beep. She was at that store and ain't want to buy us no damn. She hung up on us quick. She thinks she slick. Checking the mail, girl. It don't take that long to check no damn mail. She was at that store today. Just wait till she bring her tail in here. Oh, that's why. Oh yeah, how you feeling? I thought you. Who else was in the hospital? It was you. It was
What,
another lady.
bestie?
Girl, you ain't told us nothing. It was another older lady on here that said she was in the hospital. I can't remember her name, but I hope she's doing okay. How you feeling? You still in there, or you? They kept you overnight or something? Oh, okay. Oh, how's she doing? My daughter had a seizure. Well, I hope she's doing better. It's warming up a little bit, y'all, but I got my blanket. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm from Kentucky, and it was I ain't gonna lie, it was cold this morning. It was cold. That's why I'm standing in the sun. As long as you standing in the sun, you gonna be okay. It's hot and cold right now. The weather is crazy here. I know, girl. I had to oil my scalp. It smelled good. I think he said he brought me some type of hair oil. It's hair and scalp oil. He just be picking up stuff. I remember he brought me this conditioner, girl, and I was so scared to use it because I thought ants was gonna bite my hair. He brought me this conditioner, girl, and it was a leave-in conditioner, and it's called Honey. I was like, oh my god, the ants gonna bite my hair. I was like, oh my god, the ants gonna bite me while I sleep. But the conditioner is very good. Like it's real good if you want your. But you just can't really do nothing with it. You gotta. It took like a week and a half for my hair to absorb all that. Girl, it was honey. It's called honey. And it's a conditioner. A leave-in. It's like a deep leave-in conditioner or something like that. I got it in the bathroom. I'm outside though. I'm like, well, I think I can't. I think it's by Camille Rose or something. But I would have to go look. But it's very good. Like it moisturizes your hair, girl. I thought my hair was about to fall out because when I put it on my hair, it got real hot. Like my head got warm. I was like, oh Lord, I'm gonna be bald in the morning. But I still got a little bit left. But this hair oil that he picked me up, I don't know. It's say scalp and hair oil, rosemary. I don't know. Something in there. It smell good though. I gotta keep. Girl, my hair started getting warm, and they was telling me that's because it's made
Ooh,
with
you
real
got
honey.
some of these too?
Some big fat ones? No, I don't got the big fat ones. No, I ain't gonna. No, Don't let me lie. I have to look and see. I might have some. I would have to look. I never used them, so if I do have some, the package ain't never been open. But when I go back inside, I'ma look.
Yeah, Chet, this is her whole backpack. Like when I'm out and I'm gone, like it got the
Yeah,
tubes for gravity feeding when I'm out, the back
yeah.
feeding if I gotta put the pump on here. I'm just showing y'all what they not gonna take. They talking. I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah,
He finna go
I
get you
always
some milk,
keep my
Papa.
little bag.
Another one of these.
Yeah. Yep.
Another extra port, and this is the emergency kit. So say if the G tube come out, I have a whole emergency kit.
Yeah.
So where I'm supposed to put this one in, the gastro tube, that one,
Yeah.
and that's just and go straight to the ER. Tape it down and go straight. They taught you how to do it. They teach you how to do it, and you go straight to the ER, literally.
I mean, I don't know. I guess y'all's is different up there, but they talk like I know how to. I didn't have to go to the ER. Like if it came out, I just had to put a new one in. Other than that, but I didn't really have no issues with the G tube. The only issue I had was that it started to mold, like in the little clear part. So I had took it out. I had to deflate it because when you put it in, you gotta put like it come like the box come with like a little syringe, and you gotta put like 4 or 5 mLs of water in there to keep it. It's like a little balloon, and you gotta put the water in there to keep it from coming out. But other than that, and yeah, sometimes they do leak, sometimes, but you can tell. And all you gotta do is, if you feel some type of way, you can go to the ER or whatever, or you can just do it, change it yourself. But it's not that hard. It's straight. It's cool. Shut up, dog. Damn. That damn dog be barking for nothing. You know my I think I know why I gotta go. Cause I ate too much cheese, y'all. Excuse me. I'm
I'm
telling
not
y'all
finna
my
play with
business.
you.
I'm telling y'all my
She gassy. She got gas. You better.
No,
It's better. You know what I tell my kids? It's better out than in.
no, I ain't got gas. I gotta do something else. But
You said,
I,
oh,
I,
you gotta release it.
I knew I was gonna get. I knew that was gonna catch up with me because I put extra cheese on it. I like golly.
Your New Year's partner is the toilet.
No, no, it ain't. Shoot. I'm going today. I need to get me some little. I need to get me some liquid encouragement. I don't want to say nothing wrong on the channel. I need to get me some of that. I don't know. I might just see if he'll bring me some wine coolers home. Cause I don't be getting told up no more. Okay, now it's not hot outside. I mean cold. Let me see. I'm gonna go back in the house. Shoot, back of my neck burning. She need to hurry up. She been at the stove too long. Shoot. They must be finna barbecue or something.
They finna buy
Cook
the
some
stove.
barbecue.
They finna buy the stove.
They doing
His
something.
son, he went to go get your milk. So son crying, so y'all know why he crying. Y'all coming up in here. Daddy went to go get baby milk, so he's gotta wait a few seconds. It's right across the street. The little corner,
He'll
little
be
little
alright.
store, the little market store. We
He'll
walking,
be alright.
Papa. He walking. He walking. It take a little longer.
Excuse me. Oh, I got all this crap on top of this container.
Son, you're okay, and I'm feeding the baby, so
I'm gonna have to
y'all know. Shit.
rice.
Thank you so much, woman Kim, for the level up. Thank you. That was cute, son.
Okay, so the G tube that I got is hold on. I'm a how you do this shit? How you flip it? This is the size that I got right here. Oh, hold on. Shoot. This the size that I got. But as you can, I know the box is dusty, but the box dusty because they've been sitting in the closet, but it's never been open. As you can see, it's still closed. It still got the plastic on there. Let me see. Oh, it's like a two. You know what you can do? You can you can ask your doctor. Um, do you see the gastrologist?
Not yet.
Or you can ask the person who did the surgery. You can ask them if the baby can't use this. I don't got no way to send you a picture unless I try to send it on Facebook or something to your messenger. But I could send you a picture of this because it's not that far off. So you ask if you can use it. They might say, yeah, you can use it in an emergency or whatever. But I'm gonna take a picture of it. I'm gonna take a picture of it right now. I'm gonna take a picture of it and send it on Facebook, and then you can ask them if you can use that or not. The box, I ain't gonna lie, the box is dusty, but it ain't never been open, so
It's
it
okay.
still
You know
got
I'm
that little.
grateful. It's okay.
The box still got that little piece of tape that keep it closed, like it's never
Okay.
been tampered with or anything like that.
I'm definitely gonna ask them.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a picture of the size so you can show.
Okay, cause I see surgery on January 3rd, but right before his birthday.
Okay, I'm doing it right now. Let me
Okay,
see.
thank you.
Let me see.
Thank you, Miss Kim, for getting your daily heartbeat. Thank you.
Yeah, I already got mine this morning or whenever. I don't remember.
Thank you, Boogie. Thank you, Pooh. Period. Y'all come in here, tap that screen, get that daily heartbeat chat.
Dang, I didn't forgot what your name was on here.
It's Tajani Joe.
Cause I know I follow you on here, and I sent you a message on one of your posts, letting you know it was me. But
Okay.
I'm looking for reference. This was made in Malaysia.
Okay, my son. It's okay, my son. She going right back to sleep. I know that's right. We've been up all morning.
Oh, to see if you can get a free birth.
Can you see if you can get a birth certificate if you claim personal hardship? Some states do. California not doing that, boo. I'm telling you right now.
Golly, they strict over there.
You know how many homeless people go and try to do that just to try to get a job and change their life, and they literally get the door slammed in their face, or they get
That's
escorted out.
for getting their
Anything that
own
has to
birth
do with
certificate.
FREE, it's not happening. They want their coin. You gonna pay for that birth certificate. You gonna either get a waiver. You gonna get a waiver from the county building, Are you not getting shit?
Ooh.
They want documentation of your hardship.
Girl, I'm homeless. What hardship do you want to see? That's crazy. I'm
I
already
swear they
homeless.
do.
That is, ooh, they strict. Ooh.
Some days, some states do. I'll definitely look, but I know for a fact the county building. I have got this before with my other children. Waivers from the county building where it says no fee, so I can go do that, no problem. I'm not talking about y'all trying to help me get the birth certificate. I don't need that. I can go get a waiver from the county building. Ask my worker for a waiver. I can ask my
Yeah.
therapist for a waiver. You know, because the therapists have it too. That's how I got it for my daughters. I got all their birth certificates. I got all their socials. I don't have a blessings, nothing. So I literally have to go one thing at a time. You know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
wait, wait,
I think
wait.
it's like 28 cookies. When you get the first one, it's like $28. Not
So,
that much.
so you don't got the Social Security card. The that's free. They supposed to send that to you in the mail.
My mail situation. So my mailbox, if I walk y'all to my mailbox, the landlord didn't do this. I know, but I gotta do it myself. I gotta do everything myself. The thing that you got a community mailbox, you know what I'm talking about, the little lock that's on the mailbox. From the last
Yeah.
tenant, they snatched that off. So I gotta replace that. Either call a locksmith, y'all gave me the advice. Call a locksmith, Zim, go to Walmart,
Right.
get a new lock and get a new key, give the mail lady the key, or take it to the mail office, whatever. Or go to the mail office and tell them your situation and they give you right then and there. It's just they take forever. Look, you can look it up on Google. They literally take forever. I literally have to go pick my mail up from them. The mail lady told me she can't put no mail in that mailbox. I showed her my ID to show her who I am. She said no, you have to go to the mail. You have to go to the what's this shit called?
The post office.
The post office to pick up your mail. Cause everything's being sent to the post office.
Girl,
Yes, at the mail office and the mailbox office, they can fix it. I just have to get down there. The only one that's by me, if you look up, y'all got my address. If you look up the mail place that's by me, that's just shipping me. That's ship stuff out. That's just that place. So I can't go. I can't walk and go there. Literally, I don't have the find the time. Find the time, Zim. Find the fucking time. But it's a lot of shit I just gotta do. All because the next motherfucker wasn't doing what they should have been doing. That should have been in place when I got my keys when I moved in. Seriously. And I told the landlord too, like, it should not be like this. I gotta take care of the heater and all that. I gotta pay for all that, the water heater and all that. It should not be like that. When this is your property. I don't own this home. This is not my home. Why am I paying out of pocket for shit? Hush, hush. Gifted. I want to know, why do y'all scream? It's one thing to cry, but you're screaming. Calm down. What time is it? 8:15.
girl. He just
Son. Hush, your daddy went to go get your milk. You're not finna do that. You're not finna stand right there and do that. Hush. You keep trying to give me a bottle. Your dad went to go get your milk. Hush. I can't give you nothing in that bottle because there's nothing here. He went to go get it, boo. Hush. Get it. You finna go lay back down. Because you know it ain't no juice in there. Hush. You got him doing that. Ain't no other kid doing that but y'all two. Zyla. Hush. You don't speak nothing but English. You comprehend. You have to be patient. It's coming. See, that might be too much for all of y'all. But it's not for me. and I'm feeding the baby. So what are you doing? I hope you're not just sitting on your ass, Zim. I'm not. I'm feeding my baby. My baby sleep. She's sleeping right through that shit. He's standing right there crying by her ear, and she sleep. It don't bother us. We used to it, mommy. You heard that shit the whole pregnancy. Literally. His dad went to get his milk check. He don't play about that 2% milk. Like, sir, you're on real cow milk and you doing all that for the cow milk. You said, huh?
Hold on. It should be going through. Now what happened? I'm gonna get mad. Why it say something went wrong? Don't start that shit. Facebook act up.
Son, can you hush? Please, you're okay. You just want what you want and you gonna get it. You gonna get it too. You gonna get it too. I promise you, boo. You want what you want, you gonna get it. Your dad went to go get it. Yeah. 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 I understand. Son, hush, 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 hush. It's okay. I hear your daddy walking through the door. Go see. Go look. Look, look. Hush. Hush. Now hush. There you go. There you go, Papa.
Girl, oh my lord.
Spoiled. Him spoiled. And we move right then and there. Move fast when it comes. Because do you hear that?
Right.
You cannot not do nothing else. Go stop everything you're doing and go get with that baby. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Bruh.
Imagine leaving that baby at at daycare and they like that. That's why I'm terrified too. Because the way I
They
parent, the
gonna
daycare
call. They
provider might
gonna
not.
call you. They
They
gonna
gonna
call
call
you
me
dog.
exactly. Come pick. We got other kids. We can't just. You gonna have to
Now
come pick him up.
there's some daycares that would take him, but I guess it depends how long he gonna cry like that. Cause they know
Girl.
baby's gonna cry regardless, especially if it's their first time.
Girl, even but gift y'all didn't just hear gifted and him. They go back and forth. And gifted
Oh
is
man,
2, he's 1. So you can imagine.
yeah, they're gonna be calling you. Come get them. Come get them.
To where I'm like, there's no point. I might as well just thug it out with my own and know that they okay and they safe. And
Golly.
because they not gonna shut up. He can do that for hours. I could let y'all see if y'all would like to. He can do that for hours. Milk right next to him, bottle, diaper change, he fed, all that. He can do that for hours.
Now what's wrong with this phone? I'm finna throw this phone. Oh, I swear to God.
Lucy, what I'm gonna have to look that up. What that mean, Pooh honey, what she just said? What that mean?
This spike
Cause I'm new
carrots.
to I'm new to the little the stuff for when it comes to my daughter. I can't say I'm new, so I
I
don't
don't
know.
know what that mean. What that mean, Miss Lucy?
You could come up here and tell us. I don't know what person. I'm gonna ask questions when I don't know something, and I'm asking.
It might be a different provider. I guess there's different providers and stuff like
Cause
that.
I'm sure gonna ask. I see the doctor today and the first week of January. So everything that y'all saying, I will be asking. Huh. Hello. They'll handle kids that need more attention. Ooh.
Okay,
So
okay,
I
okay.
just asked because we all see primary doctor. We all go to the same place. As far as me and the rest of the children.
Yeah.
So I just gotta ask they doctor, his doctors. You happy now? Can you tell the chat you okay so don't nobody send nobody to the door? You okay, Papa?
Girl, they so aggravating with that. Why y'all keep doing it?
Because Papa, the officer said because he was crying yesterday. He said it, and
Okay,
that's not
baby
okay. That's
cry. What the
kids
fuck?
cry. Your worker can give you hours, okay, Zim? Thank you. Hush. See, there go gifted. Hush, hush. Thank you. Use your words and see how I'm a parent. That's how I parent. I want to teach my kids to talk to me instead of telling them to shut them up or telling them to do this and do that. You get what I'm saying, Chad? And everybody parent different. And that's okay. As they get older, gentle parenting might go out the window because of my skin color, but you never know. You get what I'm saying? But right now, as them being toddlers and babies, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to be kind. I'm going to listen to them. I'm going to let them express themselves. I'm going to let them be
Hey
not in
there.
fear to come
Oh,
to
okay.
their
Now
mom. You
all
know,
right. Now I
some
remember
kids you could tell when kids is afraid of the
who is.
parent. You know how when you around a kid and they start jumping when they get around somebody and shit, or they
Yeah,
start
cause
flinching, they
they
be
be
flinching
hitting.
like that. I don't want my kids like that.
That
You
mean
can
they be
see when
hitting them
kids is
for
being
everything.
done a certain way. You can see it. And if you go around or they come around you and they flinching, you can tell that you need some say that kid. Because why is they flinching every time they're around you? I pay attention to certain things because I done been around kids my whole life. Done worked at a daycare. Done been at, like, I'm telling you, this is not my first rodeo. This is just my kids. But I always had kids. Even as a kid in daycare, I'm still working for the daycare. So the
Hmm.
daycare that I was going to, I was working for. Clock it. While they talking about Zim ain't never had a job. Zim ain't never seen the workforce. Yes, I have. The only thing that set me down was losing the eye. Keep that in mind. Because that's what the fuck happened. Pregnant and all. Because women do it every single day. It's women in the military. Pregnant, working. No excuse. So what the fuck is mine? I don't have one. Can't even tell you. Because according to California, according to SSI, where y'all say y'all report me to, so the T pages said they report me, Pooh Honey, to SSI. When did I ever get SSI?
How you gonna report? There's nothing to make a report on. If she don't get it, there's nothing you can like.
Welfare. When they cut me off because y'all was saying I was making all this money on TikTok, I had to turn in my documents and still ain't got my shit back. So let's talk about it. Why that man had to go get a job through Gain? Because Gain Services is on regardless, whether you get funds or not from the county. Because it's resources for a 2-parent household for you to even be qualified for benefits. So while y'all
Mhm.
sitting on this app talking about report this, report that, and I'm gonna call in and do this, you can't even do that because you don't have the power. Mind you, you have to have a case number. And if the neighbor is giving y'all the information because he had access to my mail, because I know how this shit going without it even being told to me. I can feel shit. If I couldn't see, I can feel it. How do you think the blind get through what they get through every single day? They can't see it, but they get through it. They still walk and do everything they have to do. So where there's a will,
Yeah.
there's a way. If they can do it, so can I. There's no excuse. I'm not the one with the excuse. The T pages is. Y'all trying to report and y'all gonna make a person go through more shit, right or wrong, Pooh Honey? Trying to get that girl shit cut off. If I was on some shit, that's what they fuck up. Cause then she gonna be begging more. She gonna need more help. Common sense. Why try to stop somebody's shit because you're mad? You're not succeeding in calling the police, calling CPS, calling the shit. So now you trying to, oh, let me see if I'm finna stop her bag when that's the children's bag. But y'all bringing awareness for the children. Y'all can't be. See how they tell you? They tell you telling lies. Because if everything that they're doing is awareness for the children, why are you coming for the children benefits? Because she said I get SSI for my kids as well. Not one of these kids have a SSI or a disability. Not none of them have autism because they said my kids don't talk. They got autism. They're 2 and 1. They're learning. What? They're toddlers. They're babies. What are you even talking about? And the oldest, she can have a full conversation with you like she did with the police last night.
Yeah.
So they requested, can we talk to the oldest? Because they're babies, basically. So that y'all sending them to my house for what? For babies. They can't even talk to them. They can't even question them, but they do. They close the room. I let them in. They close the room and they check their bodies, all the shit. Y'all know the protocol if you've been through it. Because they have to do their job, which is the wellness check for the kids. And that's what they do every single time. So the fact that they're not succeeding, they're like, oh, we're going to report you to here, there, this, that. Like, y'all ain't tired? Like, I think y'all need to retire early this year. Cause y'all can't bring that same shit into next year. I pray they don't do that, Pooh Honey. Cause it's New Year's. What they gonna do the same shit next year? That's all I wanna know.
That's all they. That's all
So I
they
can
can
turn the
do.
other cheek. So I can go pray right now and get on my knees and pray for you right now.
We gotta do to make her eat a dog. I got her some canned meat thing for the dog. I mixed it with the dog food. Now she fucking.
And she gonna go her ass outside as soon as she done. Cause she ain't. I'm serious. She gonna eat that dog food. You got her. Cause you used to raise animals. We know you had a farm in your mama house, but you ain't finna have one up in this house. So, um, you and your animals. I know you like to save them and village them, but you got enough of kids, okay? Cause animals is another child. The hell, I'm learning my lesson by just with the dog, and I can't get rid of the dog. Can't give it to another person or nothing because my kids is attached. The therapist told me to get the get the dog for the therapy for the kids, and I did it right. Bitch didn't tell me the expense. Like, stop listening to people. Listen to yourself. I'm serious. Listen to yourself. They'll tell you some shit, then you put expenses. Now I'm buying dog food, knowing damn well I couldn't afford shit. Cause I didn't say no. Start saying no this year. Fuck. That's 2026. We saying no. No. Shit. That with the W. No. Shit. Fuck. Like, I swear I'm a no. Fuck. I don't care how they feel about it. I said no. Now why the fuck, man? Why I opened
Lord
my
have mercy.
Arizona and didn't open?
I hate when that happen. That be having me so pissed.
I'm pissed. Cause how I'm
That's
supposed to
why I be
open it now,
getting the
Chad?
bottle.
How y'all open it?
And that's exactly
Babe,
why I get the
look
bottle.
at this. And it didn't open. How I'm supposed to open it?
You gotta stab the part right there in the middle.
Babe, could you do it? I'm not trying to lose a lip. Cause my lips is huge.
No, you gotta stab it. You gotta get a knife and stab it right there.
Why I'm doing it with my finger? You think my thumb's strong enough? Hold on. What
No.
is y'all doing? Like, are y'all
That's why.
serious? Like, are y'all cool?
And that's exactly why I be getting the bottle instead, cause they be
Could
making
you
me
do
so
this for me? I'm thirsty. My lips white as snow. I need to
I
go
be
to the
so
snow.
mad.
Who,
I had that happen to me a few
Bestie,
times.
you still on here, Bestie? I need to come out there. I need a break. I need a vacation, and I'm taking my
For
kids.
real. You need a
I just need to
vacation
go
for
to
real.
this. I just need to go. I need to
Them, they
leave this
called the
motherfucking
police
house.
again
I
to your
need to go.
house.
Huh?
I need to go. I'm ready to leave.
Y'all get off the
Cause I ain't
breakfast
gonna
and
hold you, Pooh
sleep.
Honey. I've been feeling like I can't sleep at night.
They called yesterday, I think.
They called the police again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at
she
nine
posted
something at night.
on her
I
page.
don't mean no harm, but at this motherfucking point, Zim, if I was you, I would start suing motherfuckers. Me and my kids would be rich off these motherfuckers.
At this point, they keep saying I don't got a lawsuit, but I do though, right?
That is a huge
I'm
lawsuit.
not wasting the people time if I go to the courts and I actually, you know.
No, you can go downtown and give the names that you do have on social media. One thing about social media, all you have to do is give up these names and they can look up the IP address. Your ass will go to jail. Like, I don't know why people think that shit is cute. That is traumatizing to you and your damn kid.
I told you. I told you.
Yeah, you need to go down there and press charges. Just give the IP address of everybody that's always on a panel about you and your kids. Every time somebody say something about you and your kids, I wouldn't even react. I would screenshot
Yeah,
I
and
just
I
do.
would put it
Look,
in
screenshot it.
saying and
look.
say,
I
I
got
would
the
say, here go
evidence
my
chat.
book.
Y'all know one thing I ain't is no
You can't
fool.
be telling everything,
Look,
girl. Don't be telling everything up here.
I got them because y'all
Yes,
send
I
them
would
to me.
say, here go my
And my
book. Like,
people,
here it
I don't
goes.
send my people
Hand
to
me my
argue.
kids our money.
I don't
What
send
they
my people
feel
to
like,
argue or go report or
like
nothing. Just go get the
yeah,
footage. Go get the documents. Go
they
get the
feel
teeth of them
like
and bring it back to me.
And you know what I also file on their ass? Emotional stress and depressed. I say me and my kids stressed and damn depressed.
that
Cause
is
y'all keep sending the damn
that's
police.
the most. They feel like because they behind a fake page or they delete the page,
Yeah, one thing
you
about fake pages and fake numbers,
you can
all you
still
gotta
be
do is get
found.
that shit to the police.
You
They
can
can figure
still
out who it is.
you can still be found even if you delete the page. You can still be found.
Man, me
Right.
and my kids, they could say I begged us to
Like,
goddamn
can
Jesus
y'all
Christ came
stop?
back. Me and
Like,
my
look
kids
what
will be
y'all
so
doing.
rich, we'll put that shit in their goddamn face. For real.
Right.
Like y'all think y'all can't be found
Bet.
because y'all make a fake page. Y'all can be. They could track y'all.
Yeah, that's weird. Y'all keep sending the police to that girl house. Now, what if you find their address and keep sending the goddamn police to their house?
Child, they'll probably come lock you up so quick it'd be a shame.
Man, I wouldn't keep playing with me and my kids. 2026, me and my kids be rad. We wouldn't even have to ride in no goddamn 2019. We'll be riding in 2026. Thank y'all. The hell? Hell no,
Yeah,
you wouldn't keep fucking with me and man.
I for real, I'll be on their necks.
Okay. Look how Akira just won her lawsuit, baby. You better go get a lawsuit.
Shoot.
Hell no. You better act like they done slept with your husband or something, because I'll go get that shit. Hell fucking no. I would run. Baby, even if I trip, I get up and still go. No, you're not gonna keep sending the police fucking with me and my kids waking us up out our sleep. Every time somebody at the door, my babies
Banging on
think it's
the
the
door.
police.
Bam, bam, bam,
No.
bam. Oh hell
And the
no.
next time the police come, I would ask them, do y'all have a subpoena to question my babies? My babies is underage. Y'all are
Right.
traumatizing them.
Nope.
They not safe. Even if something is going on, my babies don't want to call y'all now because y'all keep coming here. Like, hell no. You wouldn't keep
Yep.
fucking with me and mans because, y'all be on that panel talking today and, be in the cell crying
They're
tomorrow.
gonna be knocking on y'all door tomorrow.
Hello, somebody, because hell no, you wouldn't keep fucking with me. I'm telling you. I wouldn't even go to the door. I would give me a ring camera and answer from
That's
there.
what I was
Hello, what are you
saying.
here for?
If they come to the door, you don't have to open the door at all unless they got a fucking
You
quarrel.
don't have to open your door. You don't have to open your door because for one, you know you ain't doing shit to your damn kids. But two, they don't have no rights to come to your door. They just coming out because somebody called. And
Yeah.
my thing is with the police, why do y'all keep coming if y'all see is
So
list of calls that keep coming to the same
in my
address?
city right now, it's hot right now. Cause the little boy passed away from them failing the little boy. So they gotta
Oh
come out. I
Oh.
wow.
gotta open
Yeah.
my door
Yep.
because they gotta check on the wellness for the kids. He said that yesterday. But he said
Yeah,
it
but
Right.
nicely.
you
But
don't
he
have to
told me
open
what I could
every
do.
door.
He told me what I could do to go to the station. And he said something in the video, asked them for whatever that is in the video. Go down to the station.
Sam, you need to look up how much it is for you to get to the police station, and we will send you money to get down there today, tomorrow, whatever. You need to get down there like ASAP so you can stop this. One thing about it, in 2026, you and your damn kids deserve peace.
I was
Nobody
gonna
should
wait till
keep
I get
fucking with
paid
you
to
and
get
your
down there.
baby.
Cause I was gonna go the first day when he get paid, when I go do my bills and all that, make that a
Yes,
bill.
you need to go. Make sure you go. This
Type
is about
shit.
you and your kids, 2026.
I'm just
Damn,
not
all
saying
them
too much on
folks.
here, moving silent.
Yeah, yeah. Don't say too much. Just do
Yeah,
that.
you
Just do
doing
that. Just
right, but yeah, make sure you get all their asses. While they sitting watching now, tell them to kiss you and your kids' ass. Y'all ready to be riding the 2026 because of them. I would say thank you. Cause y'all
Yeah, cause
ass will go down fucking with me and
the
man.
cops that came the other day, they said defamation of character. They can't. You can't sue for that. Yes, you can.
Yes, you
They
can
said
too. Look at the damn
they're
girl
not saying
Kira.
allegedly
She
either.
just got Big
So Neek,
Barney. She just
that
got the
shit
Big
that they
Barney
said,
bitch.
they saying about me and my brother, right? They don't have no proof, none. But I
don't
do.
Who is the
I have the
brother?
DNA.
because some
I
of
got
them,
the proof. I know the truth. You
some
get
of
what I'm
them
saying? I know
DNA
it. They're not saying allegedly or nothing. They're just saying she laying down with her brother. So boom,
no.
right there, without the kids involved, right
You can
there.
just take them to court. You can take them to what it is, small claims, the court thing, and you can sue them for defamation of character. You can also sue them for
It's civil, not crime.
emotional
Yeah.
uh, emotional distress and all that.
Because at the end of the day, they're literally pushing this every single day, this narrative.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Civil. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's a civil. It's a civil matter.
But sometimes,
So you just
sometimes they only allow you. They only allow you to get like a certain amount. There's a certain amount that they stop at for you to get. I would go for the whatever the full amount is. Go for it. Cause you go. That's you. You'll win. I feel like you will win because that is emotional distress.
cause ain't Blueface paying a fine to Soldier Boy for that?
To his baby
Who?
mama for that.
Yeah,
I
they just
think
got
so.
Blueface for that shit.
I
Blueface
don't
gotta
know, but
sell
I
his
know that
house.
Big Barney girl got
Yeah.
you.
They gotta. He gotta pay her. I forgot how much, but he gotta pay her money for doing saying that shit like they be doing to you.
If
She
you guys
sued
are not,
him.
wait. If you guys are not related, why when you Google his name, it shows you as a sister? It don't, because he has a sister. Why it's not showing his actual sister?
Because they got the
Exactly my
same
point.
last name, you damn dummy.
Cause
And
they
They got
then
the
y'all
same.
putting the
My thing is, hold
screenshots.
on, Zen. Let me say
Ask
this.
them why they putting the screenshots together. Because if you go look up right now, my name
Hold
and
on,
his
this is
name, you
my thing
cannot see
about
that.
y'all.
You cannot see that. They're putting the
Do
screenshots
y'all,
together
why
on
would
my
y'all
mama.
think,
I have my own mama
why
and
would
daddy.
y'all
He got his own mama and daddy.
with
What's
her
not
brother?
understanding?
Like, you gotta make some shit make sense.
It
Why would
does
she
not
lay
show that
down
we're
with her
related.
brother
It does
and
not
make
say on
two
Google that we're
kids?
sister and brother.
no, the
Because
fuck
if
you
that's the
don't, Baby
case,
Boo. Get
when
your
the CPS lady was here, when she did it, she didn't see that. And she had our IDs. The police get our identifications
yep. You can do that too, teacher
and
mama.
documents that y'all don't see, birth certificates and all of that shit. I had to turn into the CPS. All my kids have the Job last name. The Jobs are my family. I can go right now and show you all these motherfuckers. Like this, my auntie Sherry Job. This is Whoop De Whoop Job. This is Whoop De Whoop Job. He was named after a man that helped his mama when she was in need. Like a lot of you bitches, stepdaddies and all that to your kids, think about that, but not really that. That's what he was. A man that stepped up for another man's responsibility. Cause y'all pissing me off for real. Cause y'all go through that shit every single day. Y'all
Girl,
just
cause
acting like
tell
it's
them
something
kiss
that it's not.
my ass.
Because we have the same last name. You know how many people married and they have the same last name?
They
Cause my
close.
supporters done told me. Me and my husband got the same last name, Zim. That don't mean y'all
Yeah,
related.
you could choose to take your husband's last name
And
or
my
you keep
mom
yours.
was on here. Remember when I fought my mom my mom was living with me? She told it all when she got into it with me.
Oh
That's
Lord.
why her mama couldn't have my husband. Cause that was my mama's husband. My daddy was my mama husband. So that part. That part. So they
Oh,
was beefing over a
girl.
man.
Oh, girl, they be messy like that. Them mamas be messy,
As
child.
fuck. And when she got into it with her daughter, she told her everything under the sun. That ain't your brother. That ain't your daddy's son. That is not my husband's child. They tried to pin a baby on him and they couldn't. And she thought she was taking my man, my husband. And she did it. They
Whoop
still
de doo.
argue to this day.
Lord have mercy.
So if they ever get in the room together, you know it's baddies whooping every mama's whooping everybody. Mamas on mamas. Guarantee you. And you see how God works still. Y'all kids still ended up together. We didn't know shit about each other. I was way in California. He was way in Mississippi. So tell me right now, I just was just giving it up to my brother. That's what you mean to tell me. Bitch, please. Not only that, I stayed with his mama
Out my room.
for a while when I was homeless before I had a place. The mama ain't never said no shit like that. His mama. His side of the family. Done met the aunties, all of them. Stop it. I'm talking about he done met my whole side. He done stayed with my family. So you motherfuckers on the internet is running with a narrative that y'all literally don't know that's true.
Mhm.
When y'all gonna call not the father? Go comment on my video on this page. Call him. Y'all want to know so bad. Let's get on the TV to do it. Let's do it.
Oh Lord.
Let's
Oh,
do
you
it
talking
because
about
it's tea to
Carly?
y'all. It's tea to y'all, but it's real life to me. But since y'all want a show, let's put me on the show, not the father. Cause that's all I want to hear. Cause my daddy gonna be respected at the end of the day. Respected. Cause y'all bothering a man that's resting in peace. He's gone. He can't defend me. He can't say shit.
Who cares? Go lay down.
So what that tell you? Let's call not the father. He gonna get to the bottom of it. He ain't on nobody's side. He can't lie for nobody. Cause y'all swear I had somebody come on here lying for me. When I had an actual family member tell you, motherfucker, that's not my brother. And I don't even fuck with that family member. And she came on here and told y'all that shit. But the T pages talk about my cousin on the other side talking about that's my brother. What cousin? Where they at? What's their name? And then you said you Googled our name. It says y'all siblings. I'm just asking. It can't say that. You're not looking. You're looking
Girl,
up Tashanique
that is not how y'all.
what's his name? Let's talk about what's his name.
That don't even make no sense. That's not how y'all find out information.